All right, N.O.G.A.S. episode 12. D, Latino Tarantino, Ruthie Park.
What's good?
And
JC Betancourt, what's up?
And our guest today, comedian, comic, Reginald Desjardins.
Desjardins, that's right. Desjardins. That's
Desjardins.
Desjardins. So, of the words meant for special groups. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Jargon. That's what jargon means.
Is it?
Yeah, words or vocabulary used for niche groups.
What language is that in? Is that English?
That's English.
That's
English.
Okay.
Interesting.
My SAT words put to use. How's it going? Glad to be on here, by the way. Glad
Thanks
to be
for
on
coming,
here.
man. You were funny last week in, was it last 2 weeks ago at Concrete Beach Comedy Night?
Yeah, that was a fun show. That was a fun show.
Yeah. How long you been doing comedy for?
Man, this is going to be on the record, so whatever. If anyone asks, 2 years, but I've been doing it 5 years.
Oh, all right.
5 years in Miami.
So 2 years is the less embarrassing answer that you're giving?
Yeah,
right, so
exactly.
Right, cool.
If Conan ever asked you, hey, this Reggie cat, how long has he been? Yeah, Conan's from the 70s. Conan ever asked you, you tell him 2 years, but it's been 5 years.
All right, cool. We have Sam in the building today.
What's up, everybody?
Top of your visuals.
Yeah, top of your visuals. Chico in the house as usual.
What's good?
Marvin, fucking shit up as usual. Danny Boy, scratching his nuts as usual. Yeah, we were. It's finals week, and Ruthie just told us that we're all too old for finals week.
Ruthie's too young.
I didn't mean
Ruthie's
that in a bad way.
You're too young not to be in finals week. How about
For
that?
real, true. I should be doing finals.
Yeah, but you're studying something else now. You were talking
Yes.
about
Blackjack
card
dealing.
You're gonna work for the tribe now.
The tribe, yes.
Yeah,
I'm
how's
part
that
of the
feel?
gang.
How's that feel? What they got you doing?
It's actually really, it's not as easy as I thought. And all the teachers pick on me. I think it's because they think I'm Asian. I'm good at math, but I'm terrible at that shit. I'm just like, I just know how to count money. That's it. I don't know how to do the payoffs and shit. Like, damn. It's a lot of work.
I know you're not gonna really be dealing blackjack. You'll be networking.
Well,
yeah,
for sure.
Of course,
And then after that, when I do get the job, then you can learn different games, and then I can, level up. So it's pretty dope. Mm-hmm.
And who is the most interesting character you met so far? Like, is John Running Wolf? Like, have you met any of these people yet?
No.
You haven't met? Oh, then
No.
you haven't been.
Not yet.
Okay, all right, cool. But they're there. Those tribe people are
Right.
the mafia or whatever.
Oh, really?
Hell yeah. I heard that robbing a casino is worse than robbing a bank.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I don't think you should rob a casino.
Especially because it's on an Indian Native American reservation.
Right.
Yeah.
So they'll do stuff in secret. Like they find you, they'll take you to that dark room.
Yeah, you done.
Never been seen again. That's
Right.
Seminole prison.
Where Ruthie go? She done.
In a teepee jail.
She's on a vision quest, a very long vision quest.
Right.
But I don't want to find out.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm cool on that.
But the Seminoles are doing their thing, man. I'm really happy for them. They bought that Hard Rock Stadium, which I haven't been to yet because I hate the Dolphins. I'm sorry, everyone, but
that's the Hard Rock Stadium. I thought Sun Life was where the Dolphins play.
Yeah, that's the Hard Rock Stadium now.
That's
The Seminoles bought it. Yeah, the Seminoles buy everything, and
They got over 70 locations.
They have what?
They got over 70 locations. So
Yeah,
different countries.
That's
that's
mad
what's
money.
up. Yeah, so be careful. No plotting Ocean's 11 over there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just learn what I need to learn so I can, get this money. This money. That's it. Right.
You ever been inside that place? Like
Where?
the casino?
Yeah, I've been to several.
It's the weirdest thing in the world.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no windows.
No.
No, really.
There's no no, there's no
I
windows.
think they're supposed to go for that nightlife scenery.
Nightlife?
So there's no
Nightlife
windows,
or
right?
Nah,
just
so
no
people don't
reality
jump out.
type of
Dark,
Exactly.
dark life.
That's what it is.
I don't know if y'all heard this dude in Miccosukee that he went, he lost like $15,000, pulled out some more money, and then he lost that. He got so mad that he drove his car through the front of the Hard Rock.
Wow.
Or the
These people
Miccosukee,
be
one of the two.
mad.
He was trying to put his car on the table to bet it. That's how it happened.
Lost his
The
last
car
name.
Take this table. No, this car. I was like, damn.
That's what's up. Now, Reginald, your job is very interesting. You just told me 2 minutes ago you run, or the manager of the Art Cinema Theater in Coral Gables.
That's right, the Coral Gables Art Cinema.
Nice.
In my opinion, and probably fact, the best art cinema in Miami.
Yes.
Yeah. on the record.
Yeah, definitely. I would probably agree with that.
Art Cinema, or is it old cinema you're talking about?
Coral Gables Art Cinema.
Old Cinema is the competition.
Yeah,
which I don't have any beef with them, but I've been there a couple times. You know, and it's
they got a
located.
good organization. They got like 3 locations, which is really cool.
But more expensive and not as accommodating as the Art Cinema, in my opinion.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we have our screen is state of the art. Like we actually got a brand new screen, so whatever's projecting on there is beautiful. We got a 4K projector. We do 35 millimeter and 75 millimeter.
Is that new, the 4K projector?
Yeah, that's new.
Yeah, because when I called, it wasn't talking about that. Shit.
Yeah. Oh, well, here you go. This is the pitch.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, we have a 4K projector. We can, we got a region-free Blu-ray player. But if you don't have one, then what kind of theater are you? But we got a lot going on.
That's cool. We're gonna show our maybe for our film 4 end of the semester. I'm gonna rent that out. I'm calling it now, so we could all premiere our stuff in the theater for our last semester. You know what I mean? I know there's some people who are having a house party or something for this semester.
Yeah, closing.
Where's the Getty?
I'm not going to it, so I guess I'm not invited because the girl doesn't want to work. The girl considers me competition, so she doesn't want to work with me.
She's such a hater, bro. Why is she a hater? Y'all should be working together.
I'm sure you're invited, bro. You can slide through, bro.
I mean, I would be feel better with a personal invitation. Yeah, exactly. You invited me.
It's not like she's gonna come up to you like, "Hey, you weren't invited."
Right. That would be embarrassing. That'd be wild.
That would.
You'd have to respect that though. Like, oh, okay, shit, damn.
Right.
So is this like filmmaker beef?
It's no beef with me, but apparently I'm competition and
my God.
doesn't want to work with me.
Why are you better than her? That's probably why.
Nah, I've learned Dean. The way people look at him is a little different than the way he is. So like he walks up 6'1", and he's a nice guy, but they're like, this guy's a dick.
I could literally walk in a party, make a drink, and leave, and people would be like, "Man, that guy was a dick." Who's that?
It's just your whole aura.
JC said that I'll look friendlier with a Jason mask. That's how people perceive me. But no, I don't know. Apparently, my set or our set was the most professional set that we've had this semester. Is that safe to say? Am I lying about that?
Stress-free.
Stress-free?
I can say that because I'm doing this podcast and the setup for this is amazing.
Yeah.
This is good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I tried. But as far as me thinking anyone else's competition, I don't even look at it like that. We're not even in a position to feel that way. We all need to work together to be competition to the people who really matter, which is Hollywood, Atlanta.
Oh my God, that's so true.
So, whenever the girl decides and realizes that I'd run circles around her, when it comes to directing and all that stuff, I'm with open arms. I'll be able to work with her. Until then, if she considers me competition, good luck.
Never mind. I think I figured out why there's beef. I think it's not that far off. But you got a good point though. Like Miami has like a film place, as far as I've seen working at the cinema, because a lot of filmmakers come and go. Like it's fragmented. And like there's so much pie to get, no one's getting it, and also everyone's like leaving or going someplace else or being taken away from here or doing their own thing.
Exactly.
So like to see a group of filmmakers here like band together, that's good.
Yeah, this is definitely what it should be. The society type of environment and group and fucking. Anyways, so. The Art Cinema, we're gonna do that, and it's great, and it's cool that we ended up linking up. You see, us meant to be.
It's all cool, it's all just coming together.
Yeah, who knew that you talking about pubic hair jokes would turn into us? Yeah, Ruthie had left before.
Pubic hair.
Pubic hair.
He went on like a 3-minute bit about pubic hair. It was funny. But you really like not to get into it again for another 5 minutes.
Right, we good on that.
Actually, you just saw a snippet of it. I can go on for 10 minutes.
Lord.
So, but no, your set was pretty funny, man, and it's definitely cool that we met and that you worked there. Just definitely want to shoot and premiere that stuff. But what else you got going on? Like, what else as far as like traveling and stuff have you done on the road?
No road work yet. Like. Doing comedy in Miami is not like doing it in New York or LA. Like, I guess so. On my level, on my personal level, there's been a lot of stuff going in my life that has prevented me from like advancing how I should. Like 5 years in, that's when like I forget what comic said it, but a comic was like said it in an interview one time that like 5 years, after 5 years is when you start getting good.
Right.
And that's when you should start like doing like book shows. You should start going on the road on your own or booking festivals and doing stuff like that. But stuff at home, doing comedy here, you get kind of lost, and 5 years goes by, and you've done 5 years in Miami, which is like 2 or 1 year in other places.
I feel like there's a time where you have to break out. You know?
Yeah.
Miami's cool and all, but you can only do so much. In
Oh, no,
Miami.
definitely.
You have to always, whatever
Yeah.
you do, you know.
Yeah.
That's anywhere though.
Yeah,
that's
you gotta,
true, too.
You gotta brand,
'Cause I-
build your brand
Just
and
like
go
off
out.
the internet, I've had more people show me love, like from other states, and if I show my friends, you know what I'm saying?
You'll never come up first in your hometown.
Yeah, and it's sad because
Yeah.
you know it's like, oh, you have to leave to come up. You know?
Where's
I
the
heard,
love?
Make it here.
I mean, I kind of get it. People know you, or some people feel like they are too close to you to support. And I honestly don't want my friends and family's support first, like because they're biased.
yeah.
I'd rather get strangers' love and support
Right.
first.
I stopped inviting friends and family to my shows. It's
Yeah.
like, one, it's a hassle. Two, they can never make it out, even if it's on a Friday or a
Right,
Saturday.
Yeah, even if it's next door to the
Yeah.
house.
Plus, they
Exactly.
your family, so they're like, oh, they'll understand next time.
Right.
Next time, 5 years later,
Exactly.
next
Exactly.
time. Like, jeez.
Can you come to my show? Where is it? It's in your living room. Oh, sorry, I don't know. I can't make
Nah.
it.
I can't get out of my bedroom.
I'm gonna be tied
I'm
up.
taking a long shit that day.
right,
I'm sorry.
right.
There was traffic in my hallway. Fuck, dude. There's always So whatever. It's understandable, but
But yeah.
yeah. I guess 5 years is kind of like you make Miami sound like a hell time. You know,
Right.
like it's a limbo.
I was just
5
about
years
to,
like 1 year.
I was just about to say, like, the other side of that is that since no one's, at least in my opinion or what I've observed, no one's grabbed it for their own. Like, Miami is like, for comedy at least, I can't speak for filmmaking all the way, but for comedy it's like the Wild West. There's no top dog, everyone's on the same level, and there's places that are just coming around to trying to put comedy in their venue.
Yeah.
And it's like, anyone, if the first person to like reach the number one spot, or I don't know if any of you seen Afro Samurai get the number one headband.
Yeah.
The first person to get that, it's theirs. It's at least in my opinion. It's
Yeah,
theirs.
definitely.
I agree with you on that.
It's untapped soil, kind of.
Exactly.
Since everything went away.
Yes.
So
We were
much
talking
to do
about that.
here, you know,
Yeah.
like in a lot of aspects. It's
Yeah.
like, why not?
Like
Yeah.
currently, I run 2 shows, and I run the 305 Brews every Monday. There's an open mic.
Oh, that's right here. too.
Plug. There's also every third Sunday at N.O.G.A.S. And like someone running multiple shows when I started was a little like, oh wow, that's good. Now it's a bit more possible now. Now you
Okay.
see a lot of people doing multiple shows.
That's what's up. Yeah, as far as filmmaking, yes, it is kind of fragmented too, but it weeds out the people who are not serious about it. You know?
Yeah, that's true too.
So
Yeah.
whatever, it's always a good thing.
Yo, do you guys get like in the comedy scene?
but-
We get hobbyists. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna see it now. If you ever go to an open mic after New Year's, like in the month of January,
Mhm.
there's gonna be like 100
It's
new
rampant.
people.
Yeah.
100 new people. Like, hey, yeah,
I
you
think
know,
I could
New
try
Year's,
it. I think
New
I'm
Year's
funny.
resolution. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah. So 2 Jews walk in a bar, and three Jews. Wait, no, 2 Asians. Wait,
And then they fill out their shows.
Wait, the Jews come in later. Sorry. So 2 Asians come in a bar.
Rewind.
Yeah. So they weed themselves out, and I guess people want to try it at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
And I commend them for going on there.
Well,
and
yeah, like
trying it out.
everyone has to try it before they know it's
That's
not
true,
for
too.
them.
Yeah.
That's true,
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
It's just it sucks when the hobbyist, like, what if they make it before you?
No,
That one hit wonder. That one hit
What if
wonder.
what if for some reason Ricky Gervais was in the audience and liked that one hobbyist and like
God.
made him a fucking star, and you just
That
passed you up?
pissed me off.
You'd be
That
so
pissed me
mad.
off. That pissed me off.
Yeah.
That's like, I guess the equivalent is if like Quentin Tarantino saw someone's like Instagram shitty skit video
Yeah.
over yours or whatever. And
Over
they're
my
like,
high
Oh my
production
God.
8K shoot. I shot my shit in 8K.
that's not necessary.
Right.
I mean, for cropping, it's good, and
I
like
know.
for
Exactly. It's gonna come out really good 4K.
Steam.
Like.
Right.
Came out of the computer trying to put that back.
We had it, and I wanted to do it. And
where'd
I
you
did
edit at NASA?
I
Did you
did.
go to the Kennedy Center and tell them, hey, I gotta?
Yeah, exactly. I just did it, but yeah, it's kind of like that. If somebody, a YouTuber, kind of outshines, and it happens a lot with these YouTube stars, but you know,
It's
you
gotta
can't
be
knock it out.
connected.
That's just the new
Yeah.
way,
Yeah.
man. It's another.
You gotta
format for
be
to put yourself out,
connected.
Another platform for you.
Yeah.
So-
Be part of the wave.
What did you? Are you also a filmmaker?
No, I'm not.
All right.
No.
What's your bag? What's your deal?
I do modeling.
Oh,
Freelance
okay.
modeling.
So then that you're in a tight industry, very competitive.
Right.
Here.
Entertainment. I did entertainment back in Korea.
Oh, okay.
We're booking artists and DJs and also doing event marketing.
Yo,
Yeah,
Korea has the best skincare products.
they do.
Do any of y'all use skincare products?
Guys,
Exhibit A over here. Oh yeah, clearly I do.
I have no
Fucking, I look like a
foundation
Hellboy over here.
Wait, you have no foundation on?
No, I don't.
Stop.
No foundation.
You're lying.
No,
I'm not
of course.
lying,
I
bro.
hate
Have
you
the
right
best
now.
skin.
Yo, don't zoom in my face.
I hate you right now.
I'm sorry.
I don't.
Black don't crack.
It looks cracked right now.
This crack is tarred. It's kind of black right here.
y'all use.
Nah, but men
y'all
are
use,
blessed. I feel like men have tougher
Oh,
skin
no.
than women.
Yeah.
Yeah, tougher,
We have
but
to be putting
not
on.
smoother.
Honestly, I don't even use Korean products. I just use coconut oil.
What about that Korean asshole cream that you were talking about? Can you tell us more about that?
Like not.
What is that?
It's a rash cream. Okay.
Okay, what's it called again?
I don't know what it's called, but it's for the butthole. This is so wrong.
No, I understand.
Right, no.
I don't use it on my butthole though,
No,
but it's for the butthole. But that particular cream is like the best for rashes on your body.
Oh,
If you have like a
okay.
little rash on your body and you just put it on, it goes away the
Oh.
next day.
Kinda
It's
like-
like magic,
kinda
but
like,
it's a butthole cream. It's weird.
So it could be used as great lube for ass.
Oh god,
You know,
it's not lube,
play.
bro.
I mean, if
But
you,
it goes in the ass
What
anyway.
does the commercial for that look like?
I don't know. Like it was years ago. One of my family members gave it to me because I had like a little rash on my arm and it wouldn't go away. And I put it on and I was like, and it went away the next day. And I was like, damn, this is magic. And I'm like, what is this? They're like, oh, it's for your butthole. And I'm like, oh.
you
great.
gave me more questions than
Right.
you
I was
answered.
just like, why do you have butthole cream? First of all.
Because my butthole itches. Don't be insensitive.
Oh god.
It's kind of like how you can use toothpaste for zits. You know, other
Oh
things.
yeah, and mosquito bites.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Other
So-
things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you put it on top of your mosquito bite, it should go away
Yeah.
in a couple days.
Zits too. Check it.
Toothpaste? Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you just what, Marvin? Put a band-aid on what? A mosquito bite? Who does that?
Are you dumb? and then what? Scratch over the band-aid?
Marvin's like, but then nobody sees it.
That's
a
like
win.
no, but then that's like drawing a dick
No.
to distract from the zit.
Right,
like on your
exactly.
face.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
just
know.
Look over here.
Don't look at the zit.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh
god.
gosh.
No, but for some reason Asians have like the skin of a dolphin. It's so smooth. Right?
Yeah.
To
Most
me,
of them.
It's the
I
Korean
met some
skincare
Asians with bad
products.
skin. But
For
they do
sure.
have good skin products. Like if you
Oh,
research it, they're
good.
very
Yeah. They're like
detailed with
20
that.
years
Yeah, for
ahead
sure. Yeah.
of like America in terms
and their
of like
their plastic surgery is one of the best too in
Yeah.
Korea. So
Is it?
I don't have plastic surgery,
Mhm.
but you know I'm just saying.
I think part of it is like fueled by like the pop industry. Like part of the pop industry, like they
Yeah.
breed these young people.
They
not breed,
breed?
but like
They
they
breed.
foster. They foster these young people,
No, I feel you.
and they like pop groups have legacies.
Yeah,
like,
they do.
like it'll be it started with a core group of 5 like kids.
Yeah.
And then like they'll
got-
change and like select people
Yeah,
depending
yeah.
on
But you
how
gotta
they
sign
age.
your life away for that.
Oh, yeah,
In
'cause-
Korea,
yeah, and your butthole.
I don't like
You might
K-pop.
need more of those butthole
you might need
creams.
more butthole cream.
In the boy
might-
band.
You know, that's probably
Jesus.
the secret to all their little, zits that they have.
Yeah,
It works on
for sure.
zits. It works on everything. But yeah,
Oh,
definitely. I
Yeah,
agree
so
on that.
back to the fragmentation of the
Oh,
scenes,
okay.
right? That's what we're
I'm
talking
sorry
about.
for the segue.
The
Right.
butthole segue. No, the shock top, please. Thank you. What a hard. There's only one bartender.
Bro,
Anyways,
no wonder why people think you're a dick. He's like, no.
he just does Marvin stuff.
I'm just seeing it more and more, man. I'm seeing it more and more.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me interject. Marvin has his little moments,
No, he has his camera too. Though. What? Go ahead. What?
No, Marvin has little moments
see
here
what
and
he-
there.
Okay, Marvin's a character.
You give Marvin more time.
I wouldn't say little moments. I wouldn't
Okay.
say
Yeah.
little moments.
All right. What was that? What was that, Danny? That y'all were talking the other day? Like you were like they were whispering, and then Marvin just comes in like, "What's up?"
He
Random.
is the pureness of the group. He is the emotional, the conscious center. All right.
Right.
Oh,
I
yeah.
see it in Marvin.
You gotta respect that.
Oh my God! He's giving it to
Oh my
JC.
Lord.
It was for me, and put it in a cup, please.
Yo, Marvin, I'm
Jesus.
out here talking
my
about you.
gosh.
I'm defending you.
Pause.
And
Like,
you're proving me wrong.
right.
That's the homie. But you know what I'm
Classic.
saying?
He asked you for one thing and one thing only.
Don't take the bottle away. I'm not supposed to be seen with that. Jesus.
Ain't no free advertising out here.
Yeah, right. But anyways, all right. So what do we got going on here? Do we have anything else to add up? Butthole creams and
Unless we said our piece about like the fragmentation of like all our fields and
right.
stuff.
All right. Do we have anything else on that?
Skincare.
We're good on that, right? Oh, we're gonna start our own little film society here. No.Ga.S Film Society, by the way, and we're gonna
Okay.
make that shit pop. And,
Oh,
and
that's
our first big event is gonna be at the Art Center.
Oh,
Ooh.
dope.
Cinema
Like
stuff. So
Coral Gables Art Cinema. We're
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
yeah, exactly.
Great.
All right. So what do you got here, JC? This better be good, B.
We got Hannibal Buress got arrested in Miami.
Hannibal Buress, the comedian who took down Bill Cosby. Oh, he got here in Miami?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Oh, this happened last night because he was there in Wynwood yesterday. I saw him.
What am I entertained for?
And he's entertained. What am I entertained for? What the
No,
fuck
he
is
said
it?
he said detained.
No, he was trying to say detained. What am I entertained for?
Wow.
So I
So what did he
read
do?
up a little bit on this story. Like, so they tell
Trespassing.
him trespassing, but he wasn't, and like he starts like ranking on the cops.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And he posted bail earlier this morning, I think.
It's Miami. You
I
know what I'm
think-
saying?
I
Come
think-
on vacation, leave on probation.
You know, I think he's very funny, and I understand. You know, Bill Cosby's a dick, but Bill Cosby's legacy was far more important. You know, he was one of the only good black role models, to be honest. I mean, and then this guy
Uncle Phil.
probably met him one day, and Bill Cosby wasn't as nice as he thought, as he would have liked him to be to him, and he fucking made a bit about it. I'm sure he didn't expect it to go as big and viral as it did, but goddamn, dude.
Right.
Can we talk about the awesome camera work? Is this steady cam? What's going on?
I know.
He's holding it like this though.
He's only
Very
perfect.
steady.
All right, take it off.
This is not one of those Walmart videos.
Right. Like, like what am I looking at? No.
I see what you're saying in terms of like Bill Cosby's legacy. I think the question there is like, what do we do with the work or with the art of horrible men?
Oh well, that
Yeah,
part?
like that part, and
That
also in terms of like black role models, he was the most prominent, but there were other great black role models at the time, like Sidney Poitier was active during his time, like and if you want in terms of comedy, Richard Pryor is way better than Bill Cosby.
Oh well, yeah. As
1,000.
far as
Oh, okay, now we're all like, oh,
no, but role model wise,
role model wise,
I mean, Pryor was a freebaser. No,
yeah,
I'm not saying
no,
that.
the
in
hot
any
Richard.
disrespect.
No,
You know, at all.
he
You know,
was.
I love
He-
Richard. You know.
Yeah, but like, yeah, no, there's other role models, and and now we have even more people.
Yeah.
And if your role model was always raping and assaulting women,
Right.
Yeah.
Does it
Right.
cancel out the rest? Like everything
You'd
he
be
did?
disappointed.
Like as far as his positive influence.
that's the question. Like Dave Chappelle had a great bit about it in his Netflix
Oh yeah,
special.
yeah. That's right. The Captain Raper.
Yeah.
Whatever he did.
He saves lives,
lives.
but so it's like
That is right. That's right.
that duality is very tough for people, and like now that we're going like in our industries, like now that everyone's being like outed and
Yeah.
everyone's like
Yeah.
we're all wondering what do we do, knowing that like people we admire, people that we love,
Right.
or whose work has affected us
Right.
or touched us, what do we do now that we know that they're horrendous human beings?
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
some of them are a little exaggerated.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
some of them-
and, they're
With social media.
yeah.
News. Yeah.
Right.
But
Unwanted advances.
their good doesn't discard the bad, but you know, you would be disappointed.
It's tarnished.
Yeah, of course,
You'll never see
of
it the same
course, of
again.
course.
I would question everything they've done.
Right, but
Yeah,
but at
right.
the same time, they're your role model. So the good part, you know, you should keep just you know.
That would
it's
make
very
sense, but
simple meaning.
Yeah, like
It's hard though.
okay. I'm gonna ask a question here. Who doesn't like Ignition Remix?
That's my dog. Yeah, I love that song.
but to me, he's a scumbag. To me, he
I still
wasn't as
jam
positive.
shit. You remind me of my G. I still jam out. Same thing with Michael Jackson. Like if you did good work, I'm still
Yeah,
gonna
like you gotta
Like-
appreciate the good work,
Yeah,
just not their lifestyle.
You
right?
mean-
You know
when
what
he catches
I'm
me on a
But
drunk night
I
at a
like
club,
music,
I
Ignition
respect good
Remix.
work, right,
Man, I'll fuck
right.
with
Just
it.
on a professional level, like the music, you know.
Yeah.
You can't be
That's-
like, oh, your music sucks because you
Do you-
rape
no,
people.
no,
Like,
do
nah,
you-
man.
do you-
Come on. Like, come on, bro. Like, you a shithead,
I
but
hope you didn't rape anyone the night you recorded.
That was
this.
fucked
Right.
up, but
This is tight.
y'all
This is
took
tight
up
stuff.
a turn up.
Do you
Late.
look at everybody like in two views, like as a person and as the artist?
When their influence was as colossal as Bill Cosby's, not someone that was a
Right,
one-hit
right, right.
wonder. Fuck them. But someone who was as
True.
colossal influence as Bill Cosby, yeah, I do. I think
Moving
that
masses.
his
You know.
influence is bigger than his humanly flaws and frailty. To
Well,
me.
those two things, I think. I don't have the mastery of the English language to express this idea all the way, but like when you make art, it becomes an orphan. Like everyone will do with it what they will. Like the song never hurt anybody. The song did contribute to this person's wealth and to like them being able to get away with what they did, but the song didn't hurt anybody. The person behind it, no matter how talented, talent does not like. No matter how talented, the person still did something bad. Now, as for the art and what you do with it, that's up to you as the person. You can
Yeah.
choose to engage with it however you will,
Yeah.
but like ultimately, like what it means to you or what it has meant to you will just have like it'll have like a speck of dirt,
Right.
and that's a speck. Like in terms of as you talked about the larger idea of it, like Bill Cosby's comedic influence is. It's shaking. It makes grounds. Like I'm influenced by it,
Right.
either indirectly or directly. Like
Right.
I can't shake that off.
Let me interrupt your profound thought 1 second while these two figure out what the fuck
Right.
is going on with this camera. What's going on here?
Yeah.
You can keep.
You see, this is why
Y'all
the
doing
GoPro
background
should have
noise.
stayed on. What's going on here?
Technical
Jesus.
difficulties again.
Do you know how annoying this is when I'm editing? That I have to go to this shit while he's giving a profound thought and shit.
Right.
Jesus. What's wrong with the GoPro, by the way? You have your own
on.
little station.
It's
This
on.
fucking guy, let me tell you something, Reginald. This fucking, I give him his own station here. With
Right.
with my director's chair that I've never even used. His own microphone. I give him a GoPro. It's not good enough for him. He has to bring his own fucking
Yep.
full frame Sony camera
Yes.
right cheek, left cheek.
to get his non-input most of the time. and then he takes away my camera guy
Right.
to check that out while you're giving a profound thought. Do you
Right.
see what I'm dealing with here?
See,
But you
It
gotta
sounds
catch
bad.
that smile. You gotta catch that smile.
Right.
Give it to the camera.
Oh, Jesus. That's you, isn't it? That's you, ain't it? Look at you. Yeah. How did that guy go? Who's that guy? Am I the only one who knows that guy? The one who he says to smile? Don't tell me I'm the only one. Danny.
I'm lost. I'm lost, bro.
The guy who says, look at you. That's you smiling, isn't it? That he has an Instagram.
Oh, with the kid?
No,
Okay,
never
never
mind.
mind. then.
Fuck.
I thought we was
That's
talking
you,
about the little
man.
kid. 'Cause
I'm sorry, that's
no,
just you.
Damn it.
never mind.
Fuck.
Hey, don't worry. After this, just show it to everybody.
Google it. No, I'm not even going to. It's just horrible.
You're too
now.
trendy.
Yeah, exactly. I try to be.
I can't catch you.
Oh man. Anyways, you're absolutely right about that thought about Bill Cosby, and at the end of the day, I don't like to see anyone go to jail. So Hannibal Barris, I hope you had a good time in Art Basel, you prick. But yeah, I single-handedly blame him for the whole Bill Cosby debacle. But at the end of the day, fuck Bill Cosby too. As a person,
he
as a
did-
person.
he did
And
all
and that fully captures like how confusing and how like troublesome this is.
Yeah.
Because like you yourself, you're going back and forth between the two ideas because raping is bad.
Right.
No one should do it. But damn, do I love like fun being laughing.
Right. That.
Right.
Damn is like I Spy, one of the great buddy spy shows of all time. You know,
Right, exactly.
probably should have used a more.
Something funny is something funny.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta laugh.
So whatever.
Like now that you know it might be a little bit different. Like fuck, should I laugh? But if it's funny, it's funny.
Shit, I'ma laugh.
Also, I think we should also recognize that there's still so much more time ahead of us, and there's gonna be so much greater people.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
one thing I'm not afraid of doing is like letting go of like it's like, let me explain it with like rap music.
okay.
Like,
Anybody want to get in the front of the camera now while he's about to give his profound thought? Go ahead.
like
You need to start letting things go.
I'm trying to listen to the man, and I'm here.
No, you are listening.
Wait, turn
to
it this way. Turn it that
Your
way.
ears didn't start working.
God,
You can
Jesus.
put those big old ears behind those headphones.
Listen, no, but I hear what you're saying, and
Yeah.
you know, go ahead, finish
so
your thought
it's
about the rappers.
like I was at the Wu-Tang show for like Art Basel
Right, we'll talk
last
about that
night.
next. Mhm.
Oh yeah, it was we'll talk about that. I have
Yeah.
some thought. But they're great. They're phenomenal. They've influenced a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I'm not afraid of letting them go.
No,
Like,
of course. Yeah, I
you're
let
like-
them go a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, what I mean is like, you shouldn't be afraid to accept new ideas or the fact that maybe the people you thought were the greatest won't be, or they'll be usurped. You know,
Yeah.
they're gonna be, someone's gonna come along that's better than them, and then that.
You know, but for
I
that
look
time.
at Wu-Tang like that. That's how I look at Bone Thugs.
Hey,
Oh
yeah,
God,
like,
Bone Thugs again. Jesus Christ.
I the jacket too.
Bone Thugs could molest Chico. And Chico.
Now you want too far.
Ever since ODB died, I think Wu-Tang. I let go of Wu-Tang and all that, and I saw clips of the show in Art Basel, which is right around the corner from us, or as they call it, Lit Basel now. But yeah, they were there, and they were. What's cream stand for now? I think Bengay. They're old as shit now, dude. Is that what the cream stands for?
They've been doing. They've been in rap or rapping for a quarter of a century.
Yeah. Who was out there? Was it all of them besides ODB or?
Yeah, all of them besides ODB. Inspector Deck, Capadonna, even
big, that's
Capadonna.
Damn.
RZA,
This was
Gizza.
last night?
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
last night at Mana Convention Center.
Yeah.
Or Mana, or
Man, I think it's.
I say Mana because my mom listened to the band.
Manaz tight. I
Mariposa
love Manaz.
traicionera. Come on.
Mariposa traicionera, todo se lo lleva viento.
That's for all the
love that
Latin
song.
kids and Latins out
No,
there.
of course.
Yeah.
For Ruthie,
Yeah.
for
I'm just like,
Mana is like the Spanish. What band could we like? the Spanish Dave Matthews band.
okay.
Yeah,
okay.
That's gonna
the
hit Korea
perfect-
like in
Yeah.
another 2 years or something like that.
What?
What's
Everything's
the,
delayed over there.
what-
Just like in Chile.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
we get
yeah,
everything
yeah.
real late. Like
Yeah.
you're listening to 90s music right now, like wow, listen
I
to
feel
this.
you.
But yeah, so Mana, and I say Mana because it's a Hawaiian word.
Oh, okay.
It stands for like energy or some shit.
Okay.
So I hear like Rock say it, and I hear Jason Momoa
Oh,
say it.
that's interesting
Yeah,
because
Mana.
like in the Bible, Mana is a reference as well. Like
Is
it's
it
like
energy too, or?
yeah, it's like food.
The food that
yeah.
God
You mean
gave to
manna?
them when they were in the
Yeah.
desert.
Ah, look at Chico with the Bible references.
I
Nah,
like-
don't get me
I like
started
those
on that, man.
illusions.
I
I
gotta-
like those illusions. And then yeah, with mana in like fantasy, mana
Right.
meaning magic.
Yeah.
Ooh, everything's connected.
Right. Ooh.
We're going deep in this podcast.
That's right. Art Basel. Other than that, Art Basel, we walked around a little bit. So go ahead. You were gonna.
Oh
you saw
no.
Wu-Tang?
But bottom line, Wu-Tang, they are so 90s hip hop.
Yeah.
like
for sure.
like one, since they're older, they're not mobbing or doing anything cool in the crowd. Like remember when
They
Method
can't. We're walkers. Like you can't breathe everything
Too old for that
around me.
shit.
Ugh.
remember when
They have pains and shit. Ugh. They're not even. Their ad libs is all like backaches and shit now.
Hey, I bet Method Man is still
Stop
swinging
in
on
the
a
middle of the song.
motherfucker,
Method Man. Yeah, no, Method Man's the shit, dude. Shout out to Method with the How High. Remember How High?
he used to when he was when he was on tour with like Jay-Z and I forget who else, he was on a harness hanging from the rafters rapping, doing crazy shit.
Oh, yeah, damn.
Not this show.
No.
This show. Everyone was just standing.
He needs a harness for his...
waving their towels and like catching their breath.
Oh shit!
They can't even wave their towels anymore. Oh my god. Dude.
But jokes aside, it's just like they just have like a different like a show culture back in the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the
Of course,
90s, that
yeah.
that flied like
It's different.
yeah, very different.
Here
I don't know.
they,
Have you-
all twerking and shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's all they do.
That's always been around in Miami.
There was no twerking present
Oh
at the
my
Wu-Tang
God.
show.
I bet there isn't. It's just a bunch of old dudes.
Yeah,
like,
Bone Thugs shows either. There's no.
But they're still good. It was nice listening to those songs that you love from when you were a
Yeah,
kid.
yeah.
and, like,
Throwbacks.
Yeah.
That's why I go and I go vibe out to that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Maybe get something to eat, buy a little merchandise at the booth or whatever.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
Good.
I also saw Chromeo. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Chromeo.
Is he
They're-
new?
They're a funk duo. They're a funk duo, and Viceland, the TV channel.
Yeah, documentary.
They rented out 1-800-LUCKY, and they had Chromeo and a bunch of other DJs do some DJing.
Chromeo.
Oh, that's dope.
What was up with the bus? They had like a bus in Wynwood.
Viceland?
Yeah.
Oh, that was parked in front of like a 1-800-LUCKY. It might have been relevant.
I love
earlier.
Viceland. I didn't see them.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
they had a big white school bus.
Yeah, they did.
I would
They
love
did.
to work for them, except
Yeah.
for like when they send people to ISIS town and shit. But
Man, that's what I respect about them though.
they go
I saw one of them.
everywhere.
It was like in Syria.
Yeah, no, they
Wow,
go
that's
everywhere.
crazy.
They
Yeah.
have to put like cement blocks behind the walls because the AK bullets be flying through. They
I
just
don't
be
know
shooting
how they
random.
did that. They did a documentary that they had an ISIS guy in ISIS, and they were over there in Syria, and ISIS controls that town, so they regulate everything. They drive around like the fucking police,
Military.
and if they see something going on in the corner, they stop the person and see what's going on, and it's just fucking crazy over there, dude. But anyway, Viceland is the shit. I didn't see them out there. I would have applied.
They were cool. They were. It was really cool. Chromeo, really good DJ set over at 1-800-LUCKY.
Where was Culiet?
How many
was
DJs
Culiet
was there?
around?
Who?
Culiet? Chromeo, Juliet. There's
Oh.
bomb. I'm gonna edit a
Right.
bomb in there.
Right.
What do you got to do? Shut up. Juliet, it wasn't that fucking bad.
I wasn't gonna laugh. I was just like,
What are you showing them? No, I don't want to see any ISIS shit.
All right, I'm like,
I want to
wait a
see
minute.
Viceland shit.
We're
Pull up
trying-
a cool Viceland story that they had
can we
recently.
not get too serious?
Was
Yeah,
there-
Jesus,
was there
so you're gonna
anything-
pull up a
That's
beheading?
what I'm saying, bro. Like,
Was there anything popping in like the modeling side of like Basel? Where were
oh,
you
I
involved?
didn't even go there.
She didn't even go yet.
Yeah. I'm supposed to. All my friends are
I
like, you
actually
should go, and I'm
covered,
like, I do want to go, but
I actually covered the Miami-Dade fashion show, but that shit was disorganized as
Really?
fuck. Like, they had a runway, and then we walk out there, and I had Gator with me.
Keep talking to the
I
mic.
had Gator with me, another one of our guys, and then we're trying to shoot, and they start coming out. So I'm like, all right, they're coming my way.
Why did you point this way? Gator's not here.
But they start coming out, and they were supposed to come out in 2 tiers, I guess, apparently. But they came out one way only at first. So I was like, I'm on the wrong side. I move over. They start coming out the other side. I'm like, what the fuck? Come back. I'm like, what's going on here? I told Gator, I'm like, Gator, just cover the other side. Wait for them to come out. Then they start crossing the street. They didn't tell us anything. We were like, okay, I guess you guys are going to cross the street. They
Guess
went
you
on
don't
top
want
of the
your
stage
footage.
at the Hive, and then we went and covered that for a little bit. But like I couldn't figure it out. And the lady's like, "Did you get pictures?" I was like, "You could have told me you guys are gonna run like a football play or some shit."
An audible. That's
I
funny.
was
so
like,
the art Basel is consists of music, art, and what
Fashion too.
modeling, fashion.
Art,
This is my first time
music,
hearing about this.
modeling.
I've been out.
You should. Where the hell you been? You could have gone with me, and
I've been
I
in
was
South
with Ricky
Korea.
last night.
Like I didn't even know what Art Basel was.
You were
I literally
you were out of town?
no, like
No, she's just been away.
I just
She-
haven't been
this is her
in
first
America
time back,
for
less
like
than a
5
year, right?
years. I've been here 6 months. So when people send me, oh, we have to go to Art Basel, I'm like, okay.
What the fuck is that?
The fuck is that? Pass.
Who's
Sounds
who's
boring.
Art Basel?
I know it sounds boring.
And why do we want to go to his house?
Right, right.
Huge reason to party in Miami.
Yeah, now I know. Like everyone's like, wow,
They had a
it's
party in
fucked
the
up.
street. They
Yeah.
had a party in the street last night. They had a fucking these marching band came out and they closed off the whole street and they were playing
Damn.
marching band songs. They played Snoop Dogg. They
Oh,
played a
okay.
bunch of stuff in
That's
the
cool.
marching band. Yeah, and it was like a party
Trick
in the
Daddy?
street. Which one?
Did they play Trick Daddy?
No, I doubt it. This is a marching band. They need to play stuff with horns that are very familiar with horns.
Trumpets.
Yeah, but it's fun. And Art Basel, fun fact, is originated in Switzerland. Most people know that. And they have it around the same time too. I think they're.
Oh, that's cool.
now.
I did not know that actually.
Well, Basel's a town in Switzerland.
Oh,
so
okay.
that's where it originated in Art Basel.
I was wondering like who owns that or who runs this shit. Because
you really thought it was an Art Basel guy, huh?
Like I thought like it was like the city said, hey, this is Art Week, do with it what you will.
Yeah.
But like I've been thinking like ever since I started knowing about it, I'm like, who runs this?
Yeah.
Where is this started?
Who's Art?
Yeah.
Mr. Basel, are you around?
Right.
Exactly.
True.
Like who's making the money at the end of this?
It's like Ultra. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. Ultra
Yeah.
is another whole different thing.
Yeah,
You know?
fuck Ultra.
And-
Fuck Ultra. It's gotten
Why
whack.
say fuck
And-
Ultra?
It's just gotten whack over the past few years, and
yeah, it got really big, and it got
Yeah.
and it like
It's still big though.
yeah, but it's not
international.
fun for the price that you pay, the $600
Yeah, it's
bucks.
a lot of money.
Everyone leaves. I Ubered when I was really broke a couple years ago. I Ubered for that weekend. I made good money, but I picked up all these people that left the shows at like 11 p.m. and they liked it. They were like, yeah, it was fun, but they were sober, and like they
You
were
have to be on drugs for that.
Yeah,
shit.
I was like, man, 4 years ago, motherfuckers would leave here just and not even. They just be out to another party. These people were just like, yeah, it was fun.
It was
and that's
chill.
it. Yeah, and
It was aight.
now I'm going back to my hotel, and that's it. And like, whoa, that's it?
yeah, it's like
Where's the Molly at? Where's the fucking drugs at?
I thought they still do that in Ultra. They
I
stopped doing
think
that.
they do, but now it's
Incre-
more tame.
I know.
since
Okay.
more people know about
Listen.
it.
It's more tame. That's what it is.
No, you gotta
That's
go
why
to
it's
you
kinda
gotta
tough.
go
People
to
were
no
dying.
no.
Like,
You gotta
people
go
were
to
legit
Ultra
dying.
And they
in
had
Korea.
two.
Thousands. Come on.
They went ahead and
One at a
raised the
time,
age
guys.
limit.
One at a
Okay,
time.
guys.
They went ahead and raised the age limit, so it's 18 and over now. That cut down a lot of people going.
Listen, y'all have to go to Ultra in Korea.
Can
They
you
do
open
no
up the beer for
drugs.
him
All they
instead
do
of
is
all that?
drink, and they're so lit.
Yeah.
They're so lit, and I'm like, what are you on? They're not on anything. And I'm just like, why? How?
Man, you don't got to be on anything to have fun.
I'm just saying, like, there's
It's
no
straight
the way they're lit. It seems like they're on drugs, but they're not. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
so I'm just
I
like-
didn't catch that before.
Right. But it's always better to be on drugs.
hey.
Right. Well,
No
you know,
drugs.
Right. Exactly. Whatever.
No drugs, kids.
Listen, I always
What's
say
that
the
thing
same
in
thing.
school that we used to go through?
Dare.
Dare.
Right. I went to a VR experience yesterday
Oh,
down
cool.
there. They had like 5 different rooms with different VR experiences of Las Vegas.
Oh.
There
And,
was
it was pretty cool, but I totally would have preferred to be high on something while I was doing it for sure.
there was a silent disco at Wynwood Yard.
What's that? What the fuck is silent disco?
Oh man, it's so much fun.
That sounds like-
headphones, right?
Yeah, that's where you
you
put
have,
on.
you have like there's like 3 DJs out there, and you all put on.
There's
like,
clubs
color-coded
like that.
headphones.
There's
Oh.
You
clubs
switch
like that
to the
here.
channels, and you can hear each DJ whatever DJ you
Yeah,
want.
and
Yeah.
You vibe into your own music. You guys.
That's
can
so
just-
weird,
When
bro.
nobody's talking, everybody has headphones.
And
on.
everyone's looking at each other like
It's silent.
Yeah.
So-
That's what they do at Brick.
that brick house. They
Yeah.
do that on Sundays, right?
It's weird.
It's
Yeah,
weird as
fucking,
fuck.
It's like, why?
I walked in there and they're just like, one person's doing the fucking Dougie, and the other person's doing the smutty movie. I'm just
And
like,
the other-
what the fuck?
And then JC's doing the get jiggy with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Get
That's
jiggy
the fun
with it.
part.
And
That's
then,
the fun part.
the other crowd's
He's
doing
doing,
some
he's
other
doing
shit.
the dice thing too much. That's all he's got. That's all he's got.
The
Right.
dice thing.
That's the fun part. Everyone, it's silent, so it's just a bunch
No,
of people.
but
Yo, that's
look,
weird. I like vibing
no,
with my people
right,
with the same
exactly.
music. You know what I'm saying?
That is it's it goes into that thing that we are
what I'm
more
saying.
connected than we've ever been, but less
Right.
less
They should-
connected, like in
Right,
a personal
they can
level.
make
So now
different
they're trying to
zones.
make it in a personal level,
Yeah.
less connected.
Nah, bro.
You know what I mean?
Nah, bro. I gotta be
Like,
down
how
with
the
people while I listen
You
to my
going
music
deep
and
and you're
shit.
wearing a tinfoil hat.
You
No,
know?
bro.
Basically, what's that, like in a silent disco, like you go with your homies and you're like, hey, let's all go to channel 1, and then you're all on channel 1, and the guy's like, nah, I'm gonna go on channel 2. He's dancing totally weird.
Yeah.
You're like, Mark, what are you doing? He's like, doing the dice thing. It's dice music, and then like
Bro, that's
you can
so
talk
weird.
to the other person.
No, but Reginald, my point is, I don't go to these fucking places to jam. I go to talk to girls.
Right.
You need to
that's
Do you know how hard it is now?
You have to
with
go
them,
there.
with their
Right. They're
fucking-
just like, hi.
Fucking the game.
And I gotta bypass not only their chubby friend, but I gotta bypass their fucking blue headphone here. Hey, can I talk to you for a minute? Like, Jesus.
Or maybe you could switch
talk to the
switch
chubby
to
friend,
their-
man. You
No,
play the
that's
long
JC's
game.
job. He takes
Nah. JC knows where it's at. He plays the long game. You talk to the chubby friend. You splash.
Hey, chubby girls need love too.
That's right.
And when you give them love, they give you love
Want
back.
to take a bit of
Nah.
No. There's no team
Chico touching
taking.
the ceiling. He's like right here.
There's no team taking. The chubby girl, you go with her.
No, no doubt. No
More
doubt.
cushion
You go
for
with
the
her.
pushing.
No,
Play the
they
long
be
game.
taking care of you though. When you're
Exactly.
nice to them,
No,
they
shout out to
be
the
taking
chubby
care of
girls.
you.
You know, I'm
I
only
know.
fucking
I
around.
She
know.
knows. She knows.
Be nice to them.
No, I'm
Tell
not.
us
They'll
about-
buy you a whole damn meal.
Tell us about your chubby friends. Tell us about
My
your.
chubby friends. I got
Okay.
some chubby friends back in Korea.
Okay, put me on.
Put you on.
Yeah.
Oh, there was this one lady. She's very
Chubby?
chubby and beautiful, but she was the cutest thing because she's just like really overweight and she's just like, you're so cute, you know, with her little chubby hands.
See, look.
And my friend, he's black and he's just like, oh, I'm gonna talk to this chubby girl, and I'm like, alright, do your thing. He's like, you're so pretty. I like your hair. Man, just one compliment. She's like, I'm buying dinner. She spent like $100 on dinner that night, and I was like,
That's what I'm talking
damn.
On
I was like,
herself?
you good?
That's what it
On all of us.
Oh,
She's
okay.
like, oh, it's okay. I got it. Oh, you want to go on the taxi
Exactly.
too? You want to taxi together? And I'm like,
Exactly. You go for the chub.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's all she want to do. They want to chill. Like, you need to give them attention. Like, they're pretty cool. You can't judge them
That's
for
real.
their out.
That's real.
You can't judge them from the.
And they know where all the popping food spots are. They know.
Oh my god, for
Yeah.
real! I always got that one
See
friend.
what I'm saying? Look.
I always got that one.
Let
friend.
me ask you something.
Yeah,
Have
go
you
ahead.
never gone for the chubby girl in the group of friends?
Of course I have. Of course I have.
Okay.
And then
Now
what?
think back to those moments.
And then-
Weren't those magical
And then I
moments?
just like, oh god, what have I?
Those were all.
I feel used.
Man, you think about it along. Like what? Sex is sex. I've
Well,
never
no.
met a vagina
Okay,
that
everyone
was
has
different
okay.
from another
Sex
vagina.
is sex,
Let me
but
stop you
everyone has their own opinions on
No,
that.
I got that.
I have
I
my
got
own
that.
preferences.
No, I got
I
that.
love all my chubby friends, but I can't do no chubby person. That's just me. That's just,
I
Exactly.
understand.
Like
I can't.
that's the same thing with me. Like
No.
you know, not that I'm an ogre. I'm an ogre. Whatever. But for
All right,
some
give
reason,
yourself some more credit.
I
man.
got. Thank you, Reg.
You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Oh man, where's that butthole cream?
God loves you.
Fucking, I have like a standard and a preference.
Yes,
So in
everyone
that
does.
preference, my ratio is a good 7.5 to 10s.
Right,
Like I stay
right,
on that, and not
right.
I don't mean to fucking put women in this number or whatever the fuck.
Right,
I got you.
right,
No,
right.
you know.
But we all do.
Because
We
in
all put
someone
them in
else's
numbers.
right, but in someone else's numbers, chubby chicks are 10s. You know.
Yeah,
It's all
yo.
contextual. I get that.
Right, exactly. So I have
Each
my
to his
my
own,
preference.
you know?
I guess I'm a. Let me put it this way: I'm an equal opportunity employer. I'm like
Equal opportunity
McDonald's.
fornicator
I
is what you
served
mean.
a billion people. All right,
Jesus.
like I love them all.
And they usually
love
work
them
at
all?
McDonald's. And that's usually where your first date is. At
Different
McDonald's.
sizes, different
Yo,
races.
date
everything.
a chick that likes the dollar menu.
Hey, Jesus.
Yo, there's not
Look at Ruthie like,
a McChicken is the best thing,
Let me get some McNuggets. No.
right?
No, oh my
you'll,
god.
you'll get McCut
Bro,
quick.
can I?
McCut off.
No,
quick.
honestly-
the best thing.
Okay, no.
There's some girls that like that though.
No, yeah.
I don't mind it. Not on the first date, but I
What,
don't,
McDonald's?
I don't
Obviously,
mind
you don't
going
go
to
on the first
McDonald's
date
and just
McDonald's.
chilling and not on a date, but you know. And there was this one time I had a talk with my ex-boyfriend in Korea, and he was like, this was before we started dating, and he asked me like, oh, do you mind going to like McDonald's or just like, you know, a fast food place to eat? I'm like, oh, that's cool, but like not on an
But
actual
not
date,
forever.
you know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't mind going there. Some girls want to go to a nice place every fucking date they go out, and it's like you got to spend $50 to $100 every time you go out.
Yeah,
We're
that
like,
was the last girl I was
bitch,
talking to.
where?
Oh my God.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
$200 in one
right,
weekend.
right,
Like,
that's
whoa,
what I'm
relax.
saying.
She got
That's what I'm
Jesus.
saying. So
All
my
food.
right. So my point was, nah, like I'm cool to eat like hamburgers or whatever. Like it's cool. I love food, you know,
Yeah,
as long
just
as
don't
it's good.
abuse
I
it.
love cheap and good. Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
right.
cheap and good food. Don't abuse it. You
Right.
gotta take me
every
out
week and shit.
And I'm saying, bro.
I always wondered, like, how funny would it be if someone proposed at McDonald's?
Oh God.
You
Oh
can
God.
YouTube,
Oh
you
God.
can YouTube McDonald's proposal.
Yeah, well, look at Marvin.
You just gotta find the right girl, you know.
Yo, bro, somebody pour water on his face real quick. Oh, he's awake.
What's up, man? I'm awake, bro.
Why are you so tired, Marvin? Please tell us. He got banged up yesterday. Where?
Or you
Come,
was
get on
banging?
the mic. Fuck.
You got banged up or you was banging?
No, yeah, he hasn't had any banging stories yet. Go ahead. Go ahead. Talk to the mic. What happened? What you do last night, Marvin?
Dude, I went to Wynwood with my...
Speak to the mic.
Bro,
Yes.
I'm telling you, bro, I went to Wynwood with my cousins. We
Uh-huh.
just chilled. Bro, I got drunk, like, I don't even remember. And then I only remember that we went to the L House again over there at Coral Gables. I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck did we got here? And they're like, oh, you don't remember? I'm like, nah, bro, I don't remember shit. And then they're like, okay.
Blacked out.
And I blacked out again. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, what was you
Yeah, it was
drinking,
one
my
of those
guy?
days, and I just woke up because Danny was texting me saying, hey, bro, remember, we got to edit at 8:30, so be at the office at 8:30. I'm like, bro, I'm not going to wake up at 8:30. He's like, bro, you got to be there at 8:30. I'm like, okay, bro.
Right.
Woke up. I'm like, oh, shit, it's 7:30.
It's 7:30. Wow. Okay.
Right, and I'm like, hey, yo, Danny boy, you on your way? Yeah, bro, right now I'm taking a shower, and it's like 8:15. I'm like, what the fuck, you can't waking me up at 8:30 then?
Right.
Telling me to go 8:30 and you're 8:15 taking a shower at your house.
Wow. Okay. What else? What happened after that?
Such a girl, bro.
What happened? I'm so intrigued by the way you tell the story. Go ahead. Keep going.
What do you mean?
And then what happened at 8:15?
I just went over there, and then Sammy was calling me. He's like, hey, bro, we gonna light this one up? And I'm like, okay, we're gonna light one up.
Right.
And then I come in there,
Mm-hmm.
and he just gives me like a little spliff. I'm like, bro, what is this?
Right.
And he's like,
It took too long to pull up.
It took too. So you were upset about that, Marvin? Clearly.
no, bro, I was just like, fuck, man. Like, could have just give me a little, left me like a half or something.
Right.
Nah, bro, you were late.
Nah.
That's the
Right.
guy who's driving you all the way to Chico's house so we could do an editing.
And to be honest, you gotta be a certain type of fucked up to text somebody else that didn't even go out the day before if you're okay. He texted me like at 7 a.m. Yo, bro, you okay? I'm like, dude, I was in my house just sleeping. Like I wasn't even out there fucking drinking with you.
It's if you have just a regular life, just hang out with these guys, and it just turns so
eventful.
We do a lot of spontaneous things.
A lot of things.
After we smoke.
Oh God, it's hilarious. Well, thank you, Marvin. Thank you for coming here when you're tired. Yeah, for your story. No,
We finna hang out next time then. Shit. Yeah, what happened 8:30?
Yeah, we didn't get to Chico's house till 9:30.
Oh,
Oh,
y'all
okay.
went there. Oh, you gotta have
Jesus.
like an hour's sleep more.
Yeah. So finals week.
No, we were between the smoke and then the
Oh, yeah,
Carlos
yeah,
Bakery.
yeah.
You gotta get some morning grub.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's
hungry.
finals week. Everybody's going crazy. We have like 1-2 more weeks of school left. We're in film 3,
And then
and then
everyone gonna get lit after that.
I mean, yeah, it hasn't
For a
stopped
week and a
us
half
anyways,
before
but-
they go back.
Well, more.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
More.
But yeah, everyone's been going a little crazy, stir crazy here. But these guys had some good films. Let me tell you, if I had awards, I was thinking about this. Man, I'd give all of y'all some awards, man. Best DP, Sammy, I gotta give it to you.
I told you at the beginning, you gonna know who I am by the end of the semester.
Yeah, but he said that, but check this out. He said that to me directly. He said, Dean, you're gonna know who I am by the end of the semester.
Because-
like that. Yeah,
Nah,
go ahead.
nah.
Tell him.
No. The story was going around. He's like, oh, yo, Chico, I know you do sound. Yo, Marvin, I know you do your thing. Sam, you do whatever you do.
But I said it so nonchalantly, like a joke, off the cuff. Yeah, you do whatever you do, blah, blah. And he took it so personally. I didn't know it built in him like that, like a rage.
Like what?
Coming for that.
That a week later, he's like, by the end of the semester, you're going to know that too. I already had forgot about the fucking whatever I
Right. You
said.
forgot what you were saying to him.
He took it so fucking personal.
Every time I saw him, I'd say it.
Yeah. And I was like, what are you talking about? But no, Sam, you definitely best DP. Best director, you know what? I got to give it to Marvin. No, I'm serious.
I still got a long way to go.
Of course, and that's why you're fucking good, because you know that. That's why. You see that?
Yeah.
Nah, but
Yeah.
Dean, you be good best first AD, bro. You know how to get people to go, move and shit. Cause without you, bro, it was a little hectic.
Thank you, man.
No offense to JC out here, took your role for a little quick.
Oh, tried to take my role. That wasn't happening,
You
though.
can keep it. You can keep it.
Yeah,
It wasn't for him.
I'm going to be first assistant director is what AD means.
Yeah, no.
I couldn't show up to the first half, which went horribly, I heard. I don't even know what happened. They broke a door. They had to pay a locksmith $120. They tried to extort him for $1,200. He calls me up all pissed. Hey, yeah, are you coming to the second half of the set? I said, yeah. Like I said, I'll be there.
Put the brakes on. Because I called you, I was calm. The one that was
No,
pissed
you
was
wasn't.
reversed.
Oh,
I told him, I was
God.
like, Dean, I'm going to be first AD. Oh, then what am I going to do out there?
Yeah, what am I?
You gotta come out
I
here
was
and
already
contribute.
agreed that I was gonna be.
You gotta come
No,
out here and contribute. That's what you're going to do.
first assistant director holds a lot of power as far as like time management and getting people to stick to their jobs. I'm not gonna give that up to help.
I'll tell you something.
Just be a hand?
If you're going to go ahead and give orders, you have to be able to take orders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
If you're gonna be-
Look
if
at
you're-
fucking
True.
Nostradamus over here. Listen,
Okay.
If you're gonna
listen,
do that,
Nostradamus.
He's
You
speaking
got
the
a
truth
point.
right
You
over
got a
here. That way.
Snap.
That way.
So
This
if
is
you
where the
think
podcast
Say less.
starts.
We know what you
that
mean.
you can only give orders, you can tell people what to do.
First
that's not
off,
gonna happen.
whoever said has the word order ever come out of my mouth that I give
you
orders?
speak authoritatively.
Exactly. That's
Okay.
the difference. I
That's
never
what
say
he
that I
is.
bark orders.
What is that supposed to mean?
That I never say
No,
that I
you
bark
know what
orders,
he
and that's
means,
not what I mean. I mean that in the stir of things, everyone could get caught up on doing this, doing that, when their job is this. My job is to make sure that you stay focused on your job of doing this. Because when you start veering off, I tell you, hey, no, don't do that. Just do that. Still, I'll get this person who's supposed to do that. That's all I was saying. I don't bark orders at anybody.
I never said you bark orders.
You
used
didn't
the word
say.
bark.
You just said that.
I
Oh my
said
god.
Nah.
you speak authoritatively.
Oh,
No, you
Lord.
just
Yeah.
You
said.
speak like you have to do what I'm telling you to do. Now,
Listen.
I'll tell you one thing. If you go and speak
It's the
that way,
approach he's
you
saying.
you have to be able to take the same orders that you're giving and take them
He's
and do them.
he's talking about the approach.
Okay.
Listen.
All right,
He
I'm
does
gonna-
though. He does though. Because halfway through the class, he came and told me straight up. He was like, yo, whatever you need me to do, I'm there. I'm like, damn, I want to put you at first AD. I want to put you as DP, but I can't because I already got people taking them jobs.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't care. Whatever you want.
That's right. And I did that with Marvin's thing. But when it's
And I do sound-
agreed upon
and
that
I
I'm going to do
listen.
first AD, I already had my mindset of doing that. Well, on Chico's thing, what was I doing on yours? I was gaffer, right? I was
Gaffer,
moving
yeah.
lights
Excellent
around.
job. Perfect.
Thank you,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Marvin, what was I doing on yours? You doesn't even fucking remember. I take back my award. Fuck you.
You an Indian ass giver.
And you left Marvin's?
Oh, he was gaffed.
One of them.
Nah, Dean was lead commentator. He would give us comments on all of our things, like, oh, change this up. Oh, I need this.
On which
move.
one?
When we were shooting with us, bro.
Which one? Which one though?
Bro, on Kane.
Kane.
That's the same shoe we were on. That's what
Okay, yeah. I was gaffer, right? I was
Yeah, you
gaffer.
were gaffing.
Yeah, and did I do all right? Was I barking orders?
No, you weren't barking orders.
Who said barking? You keep saying that.
You said barking orders.
I didn't say barking
Man, he
orders.
did
I
not
said you
say
speak
barking
authority.
orders.
I'm gonna run the fucking tape back.
Run it back. Run it back.
He
But
said, speak it. Speak it.
All right, listen.
Alright, let's
Listen.
move on
me,
to
for
the
instance,
next.
Right.
me, for instance, I could have told
Y'all
you,
getting
Dean,
a little too emotional over
could've-
here.
I know.
could've
Acting
told
like
you-
little bitches. Y'all bleeding once a month.
Yeah.
Honestly, y'all need to chill.
This is the type of thing that we go through, though.
I
Like,
could have told you on the set of Jay. I could have been like, Dean, stay back because you don't want to do anything besides AD. What did I do? You came and I went over and I transitioned over to Gaffer. Didn't mind. That
Okay.
to me speaks more volumes about who I am as a person than not coming.
yeah, you're an
because I'm
asshole.
not gonna be
Anyways,
AD.
Quentin Tarantino, what do you got up here?
Quentin Tarantino's gonna direct Star Trek. Surprise, surprise, gonna be rated R. Come on.
Right.
Is this
Of
true? This
course.
sounds like bullshit.
Yeah.
Nah, he said he wanted to do it, and then the next day, like I think Paramount or I forget who does it, they're like, yeah, we want that. Here you go.
Disney owns Star Wars. All right, cool.
Star
No,
Trek.
but
Star
they're
Trek.
still looking
Oh,
for
Star Trek. All right.
Star Trek, yeah, Star Trek.
Sorry.
Yeah, Paramount, yeah.
But imagine
this is
Star
when y'all
Trek.
decide to gang up on me, huh? When I'm trying to just get loose in my own house. This is how I'm treated. You fucks. You're all fired. You're all fired.
In my own house. Yo, but
Jesus.
Bro.
is it a surprise that he wants to do it rated R? It's Quentin Tarantino.
No, of course. As long as he doesn't have any swords
He
and
could
shit.
take Gumby and make that shit into a drug deal, fucking
That's
violent
right.
movie.
Does Star
Alright.
Trek need to be rated R?
I mean, maybe it has to get his hands dirty a little bit.
I'd like to see some alien ass. Like if that was possible.
Wow.
Wait, there was
Like a
alien
Klingon ass?
ass.
I
There was
right?
alien ass.
I'm not with Dean. I'm not
What
with
do you
Dean
mean?
with that.
What-
Nah, chill.
Some
Dude,
alien
you be
ass.
talking about some
You know
weird
who's bad as
things.
hell?
Yo.
Jessica Rabbit.
Like
Right.
You know what I'm
last
saying?
time he was talking about fucking young Ma. Now he's saying he wants to see alien ass.
Young M.A. I didn't say fuck her. I said I was curious how she looked like bent over.
Yeah.
But she still
Okay,
had the
okay.
arc. You know Young
Nah,
M.A.?
Who?
Curiosity.
Young
The
M.A.
dyke girl.
The dyke rapper.
Ooh.
That's
Oh,
all.
Got
young
these
Ma-
haters on
yeah,
my body,
yeah,
shake
yeah,
them
yeah.
off.
Oh yeah. No,
She's still a
good.
girl.
She's
Yeah.
still a woman. Yeah.
Exactly. So her bent over would
She's
look,
still a girl.
No.
you know,
If the right picture's on my head, it might look good. I wanna
right.
See that?
Thank you, Reginald. Do you see that? Reginald, can you be my new,
Oh
co-host and friend here? Jesus.
Oh, you gonna kick me out? Thanks
No,
a
no.
lot.
Wait, I'm
No,
gonna
Ruthie, you can say whatever you
Google
want
young
about me.
young Ma right
I
now.
love Ruthie.
Pubes, so we gotta tread lightly.
Yo, what's wrong with pubes though? What's wrong with pubes?
Oh,
Questions
God.
on the balls on your court.
In
What's wrong?
1970, nothing. In 2017, everything.
Right.
Oh my god.
That's hygienic shit.
That's baby stuff.
Yeah.
Hygienic is you're more hygienic with your pubes than without. Pubes actually help you prevent like diseases.
Crabs?
Yeah. He knows all about it.
I don't know. I feel like pubes
Does
make
it?
you stink.
I-
Just like
I mean-
armpit hair make you stink.
right.
Sweat makes you stink, not your armpit hair.
But your hairs catch the sweat and it stains.
Are you not taking a shower?
I'm saying like generally that's
Right.
what people say. Like you
It's
know.
more chances of
That's why
perspiration is what she's saying. Like more,
Okay.
and I totally agree. Please don't put on Younger Maya. We don't want to get anyone turned on in here.
Yeah.
Put on Disaster Artist preview. I saw this movie the day before yesterday, and we saw it over here too. Look at Marvin rushing over here like a little. Oh, now you want to come over here?
Dang me, I'm puddling.
Yeah, this fucking movie was so funny.
Did you see the original?
Hell yeah.
Not yet, but I want to now.
This Friday,
Dude, I
Coral
saw
Gables
it.
Art Cinema.
We're there. Are we going?
Yeah, we throw the spoons and everything.
All right, yeah, and the people dress up as their favorite character.
So,
and shit.
sometimes, yeah.
And
You
maybe this guy comes over sometimes, or
No, Tommy Wiseau will not be there.
why not?
But Greg Sestero, the
writer of the book.
yeah, the writer of the book,
Oh,
and
that's
the
right.
guy, the co-star in the movie, the original movie, The Room, he will be at the Gable Cinema on Monday.
Will he?
Yeah.
What's he doing there?
He's gonna show his like 30-minute doc about like the making of The Room.
What time?
That's at 8:45.
Dude, I would love to talk to him.
Yeah, he's gonna do a Q&A. He's gonna show his doc. He's gonna talk about The Room, answer any questions, and he's gonna be there.
Yeah, awesome. You know what? No one asked is about the soundtrack. The soundtrack is beautiful, isn't it? It is.
Oh yeah, when it comes to 4 sex scenes, that's like the best right
It's-
there. Like, back to back. It's not even-
Right. Yeah.
You know,
Ruthie,
they-
have you seen anything? Have you heard anything about the Disaster Artist?
No.
It's this
So I'm about to
hilarious
look at
movie.
it now.
Okay,
When
so
did it come out?
it just came out
Like
last
Frank-
week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's a James Franco who's made a movie about a guy who made a movie. That's the worst movie in the world, but it's so funny. It's so bad that it's good.
Oh, okay.
So he plays this guy, Tommy Wiseau, and the movie is made in 2003.
Went to class, went to anybody. You know, of course.
It's fucking hilarious.
Try not to fall asleep, everybody.
Am I hearing an accent?
Oh, no. What you mean?
What you mean? I'm from New Orleans.
I want Greg eggs.
You're 19? Yeah. I just turned 14.
Wow, happy birthday.
It's such an inspiring story. Like, have you seen this movie yet? The Disaster Artist?
No, I was gonna
This
try and
is
see
my
it today, but
It's great. It's great,
This is my
man.
life.
It's not like a comedy, but it has.
But yeah, how's
It's
that?
inspirational and it's funny.
I think that James Franco could win the Oscars
Yes,
for
we
that.
do.
I hope he does.
For impersonating
You have a malevolent.
like a director,
You are
the
perfect.
actor.
I could see you as Dracula, Frankenstein. I'm not Frankenstein. I'm the hero.
He thinks he's James Dean and
I
shit.
give them job, I give them salary. I just spent $5 million on this movie, Greg. Are you kidding me? $5 million? And they are not grateful. Nobody respects my vision.
This shit was hilarious.
Now you want an easier question? Where does the money come from, huh? Stop! This is on camera.
I know it's on camera, just like you want it.
A total delight.
I did this whole movie for you, Greg.
So it was made in 2003, and they still play it 14 years later. Like every month, they have a special screening, and everyone dresses up as their favorite character, and they have like it's like a cult classic.
Wait, this was filmed 2013, 2003?
The real film, not this movie.
Oh, okay.
Now search Tommy Wiseau, The Room, the real movie, but just the
How do you spell his last name?
Why? I don't know. Why so?
W-I-S-E-A-U.
Just find one of those there.
W-I-S-E-A-U.
Oh, look, the room best moments right there. Look on the right, right there, yeah. So this is the real movie. It's so bad that it's good. Guys, this is like if we wrote our first script ever in film in script 1 and made a movie and had the money to make the movie of it. Can you imagine how bad it is?
Yeah, no,
That's exactly what it is.
I saw underground music videos. Yeah.
No, but the score is incredible to me. And it's ADR the whole time because he forgot his lines, so he had to redub it. Like most of the movie, he didn't know his lines.
Yeah, can I have 1,000 red roses, please?
Oh my god.
I didn't know it.
Look.
Here you go.
That's me. How much is it?
It'll be $18.
Here you go, keep the change. Hi, doggy. You're my favorite customer. Thanks a lot. Bye.
You're my favorite customer.
I was working as a busboy in a hotel, and she was sitting, drinking her coffee, and she was so beautiful. And I say hi to her. That's how we met.
This guy's really like this. What the fuck is that sound?
Son of a bitch told me that I would get it within 3 months. I saved 10 bundles. They're crazy. I don't think I will ever get it. They betrayed me. They didn't keep their promise. They tricked me, and I don't care anymore. I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark. That's.
Is that really him acting?
That's really him
terrible.
trying. Yeah, exactly.
Look at this guy.
It's such a horrible movie, but like, it's so famous.
You can come out now, Johnny. She's gone.
Oh my gosh.
It's so great. So you've seen the actual full movie?
Yeah, I've seen the full. It's really big, and I didn't understand how big it was. We showed it once on Friday and Saturday, and we sold out another show, and that sold out. So we're doing another show, so this coming week, this Friday, we're doing another show.
Wow!
And the amount of love that people have for this movie, like legitimate love for it.
Really?
Yeah, it's a bad movie. Technically,
maybe because it's a classic bad movie.
Yeah, like it's one of those
movies
bad.
that you just
it's a Citizen Kane.
Can't stop watching. Right,
right,
that's what they call it.
And like it's developed like this whole following around it and this culture around it. Like,
Did you say Citizen Kane?
Yeah. Well, there's a Citizen Kane. There's a Citizen Kane scene in this movie too, where he's like knocking over everything. And I had to watch Citizen Kane for film history class, and that movie I didn't like it.
No, it's boring.
It's overrated. I didn't like it at all.
For the time it was made, like how it looks pretty.
Nah,
pretty great.
fuck that. I thought it was boring as fuck. I hated it.
I don't like boring movies.
I mean, about nobody in there. He thought he did, but he did it. You know,
I hated it.
Hard.
I fucking hated it.
You hated Citizen Kane.
I hated it. If I never watch that movie again,
it doesn't age
I'll
well.
live a beautiful life.
Like it's good as a technical and like a thing of like this is like, who was that guy's name again?
Orson Welles.
Orson Welles, yeah. Like it's good.
He did good as far as acting, but just the story was boring and it was just too long.
I hate that.
But anyways, The Room is I need to watch. I haven't watched it in its entirety.
Well,
but,
you can watch it at the cinema for $8.
Oh,
I know I'm plugging it a lot, but it's an experience. All right, so there's a thing that they do in the movie. The set designer, which I think was Tommy, he bought a bunch of like picture frames to decorate the set, and he didn't take out the stock image, and the stock image was a spoon. So all littered throughout the set are pictures of spoons. And people throw spoons at the screen every time they see a picture of a spoon. Anytime, someone like Denny, one of the characters in the movie, comes into the scene, everyone in the theater goes, "Hi, Denny!"
Oh, hi, Denny! Right.
There's also
they throw footballs and tuxedos.
Yeah.
There's one scene where he does the Orson Welles Citizen Kane thing, where he knocks down everything in the room and shit, and he tries to knock down a picture, and the picture falls on the camera, and they just leave it there. The picture literally falls on the camera, and it stops right there.
This is going to be a fun one for you guys. He didn't know the difference between film and digital.
Right, so he got both.
Yeah, he got both of them,
He bought
strapped
them
them
both.
together, and filmed the movie that way.
Paid $6 million for his movie. $6 million.
That's crazy.
He got 2 cameras
And strapped them together and shot the movie that way.
film 35mm and a digital.
And digital,
Yes.
yeah. That's literally like our first script writing one class script. Us, if we were if we had money.
No, it's the
Do you know
worst
how funny
person.
and bad that would be.
How did he come up with the funds?
And nobody
really knows.
I think we do a better job.
He never said.
You think so?
I honestly think so. Yeah.
He never said how he got all that money.
He says the retail and
He says he sold furs.
Yeah.
He says he's a fashion designer. But
Yeah, which is it's
I mean,
not.
I
It's not proven.
if you threw all that money into
I would
your
say
production
Narco.
one film, like that's how it would turn
At
out.
least it went good. It came out good.
Yeah,
like, what
it
if you
came-
spent all that money and it was like shitty, and it's like,
Yeah.
damn, now I'm broke for the rest of my life.
it's not for the reasons he
6
wanted.
million.
Like he
Right.
was making
But it's
like,
known.
But it's
But it's known,
but
that's what matters.
And
I
it's
mean-
known more because look, what bad movies do we watch now? 14 years later,
Right.
I can't name you not one.
Sharknado.
From 14.
1, Sharknado 2.
You watched it? I've never. Even
I've
seen
never
it.
seen it though.
What's
That's
the bad
just.
I don't know. Fucking name it. I don't know.
like not like a Citizen Kane, but like
no,
like The Room.
like The Drop, the James Gandolfini's last one.
Damn, the only scene I like in that movie is the ending, like when.
Yeah, but
Tom
the
Hardy
rest of it's
goes
hard
and
of
all
it.
that
Because you
Like,
get
I'll
to go
never
home.
watch
Waste
it.
of time.
Yeah, the whole movie's a horrible movie, and I feel bad because I love James Gandolfini.
The rest in peace, but like
Yeah.
you know, like that movie was not as good
Yeah.
as
I
it was
hate
advertised.
Tom Hardy because of that movie. Me
Why?
watching that, it was just such a bad movie.
You expected more of him?
I expected more from that
Probably,
movie.
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And then I hated that he was Bane. He wasn't a good fucking Bane.
You didn't like him as Bane?
No, but I will like him as Venom. He's gonna be Venom. So,
Oh, that's a good pick.
yeah.
Better than
yeah.
Topher Grace.
Bro, Topher
Oh
Grace
my
needs to
God.
stop. bro.
Please do
Just
not
stop.
remind me of that.
Just stop, bro.
Please don't remind me.
Oh,
You're
man.
ever
But
from
anyways.
that 70s show, and that's it. That's as far as you're going.
What's it called? Miles Morales is gonna be in the first animated Spider-Man movie.
He's the
Spy-
the other
Edge of
Spider-Man.
Spider-Verse. Yeah,
Yeah, I
looks
heard
really
about
good.
that. Yeah, no, Marvel has it all on lock. 2018, they have so many things. New Mutant. Well, they have Aquaman, which is DC, but that should be pretty good.
Black Panther.
Black Panther. Thank you.
I'm so excited.
You
for
seen
that.
Justice
The
League, right?
Runaways.
I saw
Yeah.
Justice League. It was nice.
You liked it?
It was nice.
I liked it.
I liked it.
I mean, I didn't like it more than Avengers, but I liked it.
Yeah,
It was
I
actually
saw-
it was actually fun.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
was
see it.
fun. It was interesting.
Spoilers?
Nah, I'm just saying, just in case.
Oh, that's right. That's
yeah,
right. We
either
got it.
way,
It's a
I'll still
podcast.
watch
We
it.
got to let them know.
But Aquaman, him saying, "Oh, my man," and he was like supposed to be like the comic relief of it. It was so
Really?
dumb. Like I saw some trailers that he's like, "My man."
Did you see it?
No, I didn't see
Oh,
it.
you
gotta see
Aquaman.
it.
Yeah.
He was the weakest character, but he had some really good scenes. Like
Yeah.
that snippet in the trailer didn't do him justice. There's
Okay,
like
well, I like the guy.
yeah, no,
Boss.
the guy's good.
Yeah,
There's
Count Drogo.
one particular
Jason
scene
Momoa.
that's really good with Aquaman, and also real good thing about this movie, they made Superman fun.
Yeah,
made him
for
fun.
real.
Yeah?
Because usually Superman's so boring. Like,
Yeah.
Superman
Yeah,
is not my
yeah.
favorite character.
Right, he's too super.
He's too, like, oh, you're Superman. No one can fucking kill you. Like,
But how about the fact his disguise is literally a pair of glasses?
Right.
Yeah, and plus, I feel like it's just too fake. You know what I'm saying? Every
Yeah.
other character has something different about them, where they got their
Right, exactly.
little life and
That's
figure
the
things
thing.
out, get bit, and I don't know. Superman's
the-
just
Man, I was
Superman,
just born that way.
bro. Okay,
Yeah.
you just
That's the thing. That's
He's
what
just
makes him so
blessed,
much
like-
fun, though.
Good.
Like,
Well,
it's,
I'll check it out. But
it was
oh, you
fun.
like Superman?
I like Superman, and you need
Okay.
to read.
I thought it was Batman. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
Yeah, no,
Batman,
definitely.
Spider-Man,
Yeah,
Batman.
it had no special powers, just a lot of money.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm
did
saying.
see,
A lot
uh,
of money.
I gotta mention this because it comes out on the 20th, but I saw it ahead of time. Jumanji. I saw
Oh.
Jumanji.
Bro, I
Oh,
want
did
to watch
you?
that
Are
so
you signed
bad.
up to? Are you signed up for like?
It already
those,
came- wait, it didn't-
pre-release-
it already
those-
came
No, I know The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, and he
The new
called
one
me
came
up
out
and he was
already?
like, "Hey, do you want
Right
some
on,
tickets?"
nice.
You know,
I wonder why you're
Rock.
still
You're
here
high,
though.
right?
together?
Why wouldn't I be here?
Yeah.
What do you think? Is this a pigsty? This is no.
Jumanji
Amazon
already
Prime
came out, though?
customers got first dibs.
No.
Shit, why didn't I check that out? I'm an Amazon Prime customer.
Are you? They sent the email. So.
I.
You don't check it.
All right, I'll check.
No, but it was a pretty good movie. The only thing I didn't like, which, not that I didn't like it, but the characters in the beginning, the kids, they were kind of like bad actors, but they were kid actors, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, it's like only the first and last part that they're in it. The rest of it is
The new
hilarious.
Thor coming out too, right? Did it
It
already
came
come
out.
The Ragnarok,
new
yeah,
one?
That was
I haven't
fun.
seen that one yet, but
That's
I
the
heard
only
it's
Thor movie I
It's
saw.
been breaking all types of records.
Really?
It's at 300 million
Ooh,
already.
I need to watch it.
Ragnarok?
Yeah, Ragnarok. So I saw those two movies. I give them both thumbs up, big time. What do we got coming up next? This
Star Wars Last Jedi opens in 5 days.
Oh, Thursday.
that's
I gotta go
right.
see that.
That's right.
And Ferdinand.
Oh, the animated bull movie.
That's what it is?
Is that what
Yeah.
that is?
What the?
There you go.
Oh, there you
Damn,
go.
Reggie?
Yo, honestly,
Well, he
their
goes to the
animated
theater,
movies
so he
be
has to-
fun.
Oh, that's right. He's got the
What do you guys
inside-
usually
inside-
screen there?
Oh man, if you guys haven't seen it, Ladybird.
I saw it.
Oh.
Yo,
Ladybird?
that's right.
What is
Yo,
that?
these two. It's
Danny?
a beautiful movie.
Really?
An amazing movie.
Whoa.
Yeah, no.
That great,
Greta
though?
Gerwig, Greta Gerwig from Frances Ha, or like a key like a role player in Mumblecore, that indie movement that was happening in film for a while. She wrote and directed this directorial debut. Beautiful movie.
Really? Like
Lady
beautiful,
Bird.
like sentimental, beautiful, like
Stories.
The
I would say that the
Lady Bird?
cinematography isn't as interesting as it can be, but it was. I guess it matched the thematically and like the feel of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a coming of age.
Deeper than that, though.
Did you watch it? Did you watch it with fucking Apple beer? I can't think of the name.
Angry Orchid?
Apple beer.
Let's check out the trailer for Lady.
Wait, that's the one that I wanted originally. Why the fuck did y'all give me the other one?
That's what he gave you.
You gave me that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yes, thank you. Yes.
Having beer problems.
Put on Amila. Put on Amila. Have you heard about that one? Amita? Put on Amita. I'll check this one out.
Or at least Connecticut or New Hampshire, where writers live in the woods.
Those schools anyway.
Mom, you should just go to city
Redhead.
college. You know, with your work ethic, just go to city
You
college.
would love her
and then to
pubes, wouldn't
jail,
you?
and then
You
back
little
to city
sicko.
college, and then maybe you'd learn to pull
Nah,
yourself
she's
up.
died. But I wouldn't love red
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Is that your
crazy.
given name?
Yeah.
Why is it in quotes?
I gave it to myself. It's given to me by me.
Lady Bird always says that she lives on the wrong side of the tracks. But I always thought
Lady
that was like a metaphor. But there are actual train tracks.
What you do is very baller.
Lady Bird, huh?
Put the magazine back!
Bunch of little freaks in this movie.
She's warm.
Look at those nose piercings. Look at Bleed. Who's gonna get the girl at the end?
So, you're not interested in any Catholic colleges?
No way. A lot of schools like Yale, but not Yale because I probably couldn't get in.
You definitely couldn't get in.
Does Mom hate me? If you're tired, we can sit down. I'm not tired.
Bunch of new actors here. I know that lady from Home Improvement.
I'm not yelling.
She's.
Oh, it's perfect.
She's the one from Home Improvement?
Yeah, she played the wife of the neighbor or whatever.
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen?
You know, that was Tim Allen's wife.
Okay,
Is she
yeah.
the girl from the Lovely Bones?
Yeah, Lovely Bones, yeah.
Yeah.
Good eye, good eye.
Be special.
Why? You're gonna have so much unspecial sex in your life.
We're afraid that we will never escape our past.
It was good.
Whatever we give you,
It's
never
really
enough.
good.
It's never
It
enough.
is enough.
We're afraid of what the future will bring. We're afraid we won't be loved.
You can't do anything unless you're the center of attention.
We won't be liked.
Was she talking to me?
Your mom's
Fuck you.
Right.
One bad decision in 19. Two bad decisions.
And we won't succeed.
I want you to be the very
Her mom's
best
a nurse?
version of yourself that you
Her mom works at with like she's like a therapist, a psychiatrist.
What
There
if
you go.
this is the
Okay.
best version?
Good. This is the type of movie I could get behind because it's cool.
It's very good.
I like the cast.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, look who we got. We have this fucking Scarlett Johansson's big tits.
This is hot.
Suarez Ronan. She like
Maurice Ronan.
she is a crazy good actress.
Yeah.
Only 23 and
Anita.
already 2 nominations for
Anita?
like for Oscars.
Really?
Know which movie she won?
Anita?
The main
With
character.
Alita.
Three billboards.
Oh yeah, that's out Evan, Missouri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Battle Angel. Put Battle Angel.
Oh man, I haven't seen this one.
You haven't seen Battle Angel trailer?
Robert Rodriguez?
Yeah, Robert Rodriguez,
I'm not
James
looking
Cameron.
forward
James
to it.
Cameron, yeah.
Why not?
Angel
Well,
Alita.
let me see the
Robert
trailer.
Rodriguez? He's the
Let
man.
me see the
Yeah.
trailer.
Aren't you
first.
Spanish? Half Spanish?
Let me see the trailer.
Yeah, that one.
I'm familiar with the
James
original
Cameron
source
and-
material.
and-
Okay, that needs to stop.
James Cameron and fucking Robert Rodriguez. And Christoph Waltz. Come on.
Why need to do that.
It looks pretty dope. Let me tell
Right?
you.
Already.
Not those eyes. That needs to stop immediately.
It's not bad.
She's a robot. What do you want, Reginald?
No, but like,
Jesus.
it's like the uncanny valley.
There has to be violence. Robert Rodriguez directed.
It's called Battle Angel, so I would assume so. And this fucking Nazi prick is in it. Christoph Waltz. I'm sorry, Christoph, if you ever hear this later on. I don't mean that. I love you.
I mean, that was a great role you played. So.
Right, the Glorious
Eyes
Bastard.
are so creepy.
That needs
Strong
to
creative
stop.
week down here.
This, yeah.
Oh.
Like Mahershala, come on. How you gonna hate on Mahershala Ali?
I'm not hating.
Right?
And Rosa Salazar as the main role, a Spanish chick. You know that Spanish girls get 3% of the roles, of lead roles?
That's a great cast.
I'd give you my heart.
Alita, they will come for you.
Badass.
I think you are someone very special.
I'm in love with Alita already.
Is she half robot, half human, or is she
It
just
looks
a
like
robot?
it. It looks like they put your conscience in a robot body. It looks like, I don't
This one already came out?
Shit.
know. No, it's coming out. This is
Shit
new.
go hard
This
as
is
hell.
coming out. Right?
Yeah, bro. And what?
That looks
Real 3D,
phenomenal.
IMAX 3D? For sure, you gotta watch it in IMAX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would rather check out Battle Angel than Lady Bird, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly.
Fair enough.
I mean,
I like
honestly,
action.
It's not even either or. It's first and second.
Yeah, the Lady Bird is cool, but it's one of those, oh, my parents don't understand me, and no one understands me,
And then-
and I need to make my own way, and
You-
you know, I need
Then
to
I
find
went
my
through
way.
it.
You're not giving it nuance. You're not giving it that beauty.
But is it pretty much the premise that my parents don't understand me, no one understands me, I need to fucking venture out on my own?
Teenagers.
Is it that? No?
That's what that's scratching the surface.
Really? Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
there must be a deeper meaning.
I thought you were tickling something else. So I was like, I thought it was. All
It's
right.
like, Dean, what was
Okay.
Please stop.
All right. So cool. Anything else? We're at 120.
Oh, man.
We have like 5-10 minutes left. What else did we see? Did you watch any? Well, you watch movies all the time. What else do they screen at the art cinema?
The Jane Goodall documentary, beautiful doc.
Jane Goodall. Who's that again?
The woman who's
with the apes.
Yeah, the one who studied the chimpanzee.
That she does sign language with the apes and she jerks
Right.
them off and all that.
What?
No, the jerking off. That's another primatologist.
Okay.
Right.
But no, Jane Goodall. She was the first one to like study apes actively and then like revolutionize primatology as a field.
She looks like she was with the apes during evolution. Is that her, the old bitch? I
Yeah,
mean,
she's
the
older now.
Fuck.
The old like,
Go back to that other fucking picture. Did you
This was
see?
in 1990, Dean. She's way older.
Oh my god.
1960 is what it was.
it's a documentary.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
she did this like study way back.
Oh
when.
shit.
She did this with fucking damn it, I forgot his name. My joke just bombed.
The
But-
crocodile.
Just.
No, it's Robert Downey Jr. guy. That he played
I'm way out.
Day after day. and the
Yeah, this
sun
one's
and the wind
already in
and the
the
rain,
short running for like
we
best doc,
climbed into the hills.
Really?
and it uses like a bunch of unseen footage from
This was where I
that her
was
husband
meant to
shot.
be.
He's like a very like prolific wildlife filmmaker.
Okay. Charlie Chapman. That was the joke. You see, you still got it. Thank you. But she shot this with Charlie Chapman. What she would discover would change the
The
world.
more I learned, the more I realized how life
Damn, she was hot. One of the best documentaries of 2000. Hot and smart.
Right.
Jane Goodall, tall, blonde, and beautiful.
Living with the
Yeah,
chimpanzee
damn right she was.
of Africa.
Were you ever really very frightened?
Jesus, look at these apes going crazy.
I had no idea of the brutality.
What about the
Donald Trump will have so many jokes right now about
There were some
this.
who tried to discredit my observations because I was a young, untrained girl. I didn't care what anybody said. They would be sending out a photographer to document the chimpanzees. We both
Document
loved
the
imagination,
chimpanzees.
and we both loved the work we were doing.
Is that her husband?
Yeah, I think that
Then just like that, Geographic ended the funding. She was
How
very
many times do you
upset.
think they banged in the forest, in the woods?
And it was like, well, what do we do?
Where does your mind wander, bro?
Brett Morgan. Where do I know him from?
Kurt Cobain doc?
Yes. What was that? Something of Hell. Something. Pull up the Brett Morgan documentary. Enough of this. Jesus.
Until I died.
I'll tell you one thing, the music is awesome.
Yeah, it's for monkeys.
Yeah, I think Philip Glass actually did the score for this, I think.
Okay.
Philip Glass?
Montage of Heck. That's what it was. Montage of Heck.
There you go, yeah.
That was the best Nirvana documentary I've ever seen.
Really?
And I've seen them all. I've seen Kurt and Courtney. I've seen all of them. You name it. This one, well, don't put it on. I just saw that he helped do that documentary. But if he was involved, then it's a hell of a fucking doc.
No, yeah, it's a good doc.
It's a hell of a doc.
Most of the movies I'm aware of are like the ones that are in the indie circuit or like, you know, the festival circuits. And like I very rarely go out to like just because time and also, but a lot of good movies in the like the festival and the indie circuits, especially this year, very strong. And a lot of like breakout stars too.
So you guys have festivals in your theater?
We're one of the hosts of the Miami International Film Festival. We're one of the theaters that
So
plays
what's
stuff.
the next one that we could all go to?
Miami International. That's the Jewish Film Festival is also coming up.
Oh, L'Haim. We're there, right?
When is that?
Put on some fucking
Sorry,
no, guys pulling up to L'Haim.
Put on some fucking do-rag yarmulkes. We're there.
Do-rag yarmulkes.
When is that?
You got me there. I did.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I
come to
understand.
mind.
What are you, anti-Semitic? You don't know when you know when the Miami one. You don't know when the Jewish
You
one
got
is?
me.
Jesus.
You got me.
That's the one thing he didn't know.
Why do you think he hated on the Battle Angel? Because this guy was in it. Wait, no, that guy's not Jewish, so that doesn't work. Sorry, he's German. You would like it if he was.
I don't like how she has anime eyes, which just has that uncanny valley sort of thing going on, and then also everyone else doesn't have anime eyes.
She's special.
Can you
She's a
explain-
robot.
But there's other robots in there, and they have regular eyes.
She's that prototype.
They didn't get that package.
Right.
So, you know, you have to get the package.
That's a weak story element. If you're telling me like, it's like
Bro.
no, but she had the other update. No, are they gonna tell me that?
That's iOS 11.
Right.
No, it looks cool.
The
It looks
iPhone
cool.
Z.
I just don't agree with that aesthetic choice
You
for the main
don't.
character.
I love the anime eyes.
I guess because he's different. She's
anime
different.
eyes?
I think that should look cool.
Yeah, why do you think
It looks
I
kinda
love
freaky,
Ruthie?
but-
She has anime eyes. Look at her.
They're not that big. Shit.
And they're
Hold on.
anime eyes. Definitely.
Speaking of Ruthie, again, that picture was phenomenal. The one you took of her. The one
Which
that
one?
said looks like a painting.
Oh, okay. Which one is
We're
that?
still
With
working
the,
on
with
it.
the landscape or the
The one she's wearing the red.
right? She hates that picture.
Yeah, I talked to her. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I
and
know.
I love
I
that
don't know.
picture.
Like
I
I
never tell
like
anybody to
it.
print. I
but
never tell anybody to print. And I was like, yo, you should
really,
print that.
I like it, but the design, I don't know.
No, I hear you.
It's
You're
so,
not the only one.
It's so
People
because it's
love
so
or hate it.
oriental. Like I don't know. I'm Korean. It looks like a Chinese. I don't know. It's
Like,
different.
you make it look like it's a
Korean
Chinese
with Chinese
food
language.
menu.
It does look like that though,
No, it
kind of
doesn't.
to me.
Fair
I don't know.
enough.
That's the first impression I get.
I need to see it. If
I
you
think
need
because
a fresh eyes on
maybe
it.
because
No,
I'm
it's just
Asian.
No, I don't think. Do you have it?
Maybe because
No,
I'm
I don't know.
Asian, so I have that thought.
Like in
But
2 minutes.
did you try with the Korean flag though?
picture's awesome.
Well, I've been waiting for you to choose your picks.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Those two are my
I've been
picks.
slacking.
I've been dying to put
There's
them
just
on
so
a
many.
canvas.
It's just too hard to pick.
I know.
I know. I'm trying to just pick two.
Yeah, but and I'm gonna have Ruthie in our battle next year. I promise that.
Really?
Yeah.
How does that work?
I'm gonna strong arm somebody, threaten to burn down their motherfucking gallery if they don't put my pictures in there. That's for damn sure. I
That's
saw
dope.
Anna was
That's
in one of
dope.
them. She was in a picture. It was in South Beach. Yeah, she was in a picture of a photographer who they put in a gallery. I guess. What gallery was that? In South Beach, in a tent or what was it? You don't know? Okay. Well,
South
thanks.
Beach, that's
You sounded like you knew. Is why I'm throwing it. to
Don't
you.
worry,
Okay.
get the picture from Anna, insert it right here.
Right. Okay. But anyways, next year we're definitely gonna fucking do that. But yeah, the anime eye
I
thing
love
on
that.
Battle Angel was cool.
I guess because she's the main character, that's why they did that.
I could see why they would want to set her apart and probably homage or reference the original source material. Like I'm familiar with the manga, and like I like it. I've read it before. It's been a minute, but I just feel like I don't know whether this decision was based on like trying to capture that, because if they did, it's like anime eyes have a particular significance in anime and like
and
the
hentai.
culture. Yeah, and actually yes, and hentai too. That's a very astute observation. Are you do you partake?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't.
No, but I'm gonna just say like the animation has come such a long way.
Do you know what hentai is?
No.
It's the cartoon porn, the anime porn.
Oh, yeah, those are great.
Right.
I just watched like a couple of them.
I'm just saying like.
I watched a couple of them, but
here.
it's like it's interesting because it's a storyline and shit.
Never seen it.
There was a storyline to that.
I don't know. I just.
All right, guys. We are at 129. It's been fun. Let's start our closing arguments. Did we get through everything we needed to get through?
We got through something.
Right.
Did we
through a
send
lot.
everyone to hell this episode?
Yeah, you did.
Who?
The director.
What director?
He said you'll stomp on anybody.
I didn't
and
say. That
you'll
was
run laps around this
right,
director.
that's what I said. But I only said that because that person considers me competition for some reason. This is news to me.
Yo, Dean, you do come off a little, like, yo, we gotta watch out for this guy. You know what I mean?
Why? Tell me, Sam.
Because
no, but
I'm gonna tell you why. Because this is how I felt about you.
He didn't. Sam didn't like me at first.
Because his vibe is just so like, yo, I'm here, bro. Like, you're gonna like what I like, and like
oh,
you
really?
come off strong.
But when I first met you, I thought you was cool because you was nice. Can I take a picture of you? That's it.
No, but honestly, it take you have
guys
to
are working with
like
him,
hang
so
out with you outside of just like when you're just vibing with somebody, having drinks or something, and then you get to know the real Dean, and you're pretty chilling. So you change, you know, it's just what I visioned like from like not knowing you, get me? But that's how everybody is. Everybody's prejudiced to like we're not meeting somebody.
Like I say, I could walk in a room, make a drink, and leave, and people would hate me.
This fucking guy.
I can't get over the artisan donuts. I can't get over that. That was the
that's
funniest.
a whole nother story. We don't even have time. But yeah, thank you, Sam. Sam, I always thought that one little off the cuff remark I made was literally a joke. I
took it to the heart.
You really did.
He really did.
If I can interject about Sam especially, you know already what I'm gonna talk about. But like Sam definitely opened my eyes to having too much fun on a set and not being too preoccupied with work.
Yeah.
So like I love you for that, Sam. You're awesome.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh no, but we can't get into it now. Jesus.
Okay, man.
He opened my eyes. He got me a little more centered on
All right,
what it is.
enough with the. Yeah, Sam's great. Yes, thank you.
But he's great too.
Yeah.
Dean's better.
No. That's not my point. But no, I didn't send Ashley to hell. My point is, if she considers me competition, that's very flattering. Thank you. But the day that she realized that I'm not trying to be competition, that we need to unite in order to really go after the real competition.
Exactly.
That
sounds
he loves how she works.
No, that's true. But if she really wants the beef, I'd run circles around her. That's what I said.
If you want that beef, she could come to
That's
this
an
state.
immature thing.
Right. Exactly.
So now that you said her name.
No, she's a very talented person.
He said that to me.
She's a great worker. She's a great
I don't know why it's
worker.
like that. He even said, I don't even know why it's like that because I'm not trying to compete with anybody.
She's a great worker.
You know what I'm saying? I will work.
I feel you.
Reggie, your feedback.
Yeah, all right, Reginald.
All right, fresh pair of eyes on this.
On a canvas.
This on a canvas?
Mm-hmm. Just like that one. That one was one of mine too. Look, Reginald.
Yeah.
That one was one of mine. So that on a canvas.
3 stacks.
Okay. I know nothing about photography.
Right.
So I'm gonna just ask a couple questions. This was edited, obviously, right? Or did you?
Well, yeah.
Huh.
No, we had an apartment that looked like that with Paul prints all over it.
Yeah, I had the
and we
paw
made a
print
real
on my
dog
dress and
fucking run over her with fucking ink on there. As a yes or no, it's okay. I don't care what you like. I've got mixed
my
reviews.
opinion, I said
Ruthie
no. I didn't say I hate it. I just said it wasn't my
Reggie, I'm a
style.
photographer.
He loves it.
I'm very particular in what I like, and like the colors, the framing.
I did one with black and white that she loved and he hated. So keep that in mind.
Wow, there's a lot of like opinions and consensus.
Exactly, which is where I'm at. So what do you think? You tell me.
It doesn't resonate with me.
Okay.
Right.
It doesn't resonate with me.
It's not like
I think her skin color's off.
It's just like,
You don't like
she's Asian.
I don't think, like, looking at her in that picture, like, I would say it's like a little bit.
So no, you lean more to the no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Like, it's a good concept,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't prefer it on
I
a
did it in
canvas.
5 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
But,
like,
you know.
it's not bad.
Like,
right.
I could definitely appreciate the artistry behind it, and I see the vision. It doesn't resonate with me, but also
fair enough.
You're a Nirvana fan. I'm not.
Why doesn't it resonate?
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's all that I need. That's all that I need. I will get one that will resonate with at least 80
so that
people.
way no one judges me.
No, you're good. All right, guys. With that, Reginald, where can they find you? Can I call you Reggie?
Yeah, you can.
Reggie is so much easier.
I've been calling Reginald. I felt like I've been in the library. This
Right,
whole
that's
time.
what I'm thinking.
Reginald, do you know where this book
Sir
is
Reginald.
Yeah, Reggie works. Reg, even Leonardo. That's my middle name.
Leonardo.
What is your so your full name is Reginald Leonardo DiCaprio? What is it? The jargon.
This jargon.
Right.
We just
Where
said
did
his government
people
name.
find you?
Right now, I only have an Instagram. You can find me at Black Dadaist. So like the art movement Dadaism, Black Dadaist.
I don't even.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense
spell it out.
to me.
So that's
Just add your Instagram to the video.
BLACKDADAIST.
All right, there you go. Any future dates?
So we're looking every Monday. You can find me and Abe Perez hosting 305 Brews. That's right here, Midtown.
What time?
Midtown. That's starts at 10, going on till all the performers go. All the performers leave.
Perfect.
And then every third Sunday, you'll find us at Yo Space. That show is produced by Uval over at Yo Miami.
Okay.
And that
right,
is
he emailed me, right?
Yeah, that is on Northeast 2nd Ave and 62nd.
Okay.
Yeah,
great.
you can find me there every third Sunday. Host an open mic there. That one has a different format. It's really fun, very loose.
Go there, support local comics or good local comics, and Reginald is definitely one that's he's pretty good. So check him out.
Oh,
Get a
you're
good
sweet.
laugh. Yeah, Ruthie, you're gonna as usual. You modeling. Where can people find you at?
Park Ruthie, Instagram, Snapchat, Park Ruthie with 2 E's.
2 E's at the end. Make sure you
Fuck
come
with
with the
your
budget
girl.
correct. You heard?
Yeah.
She need that bread. You
And
heard?
if y'all and also if y'all trying to buy some Christmas gifts, like 10K gold, chains, y'all can hit me up. Cause,
Whoa, what's this new business you talking about?
I'm trying to do something little thing.
All right.
What you trying to sell? You selling?
Yeah, I got chains, charms,
Trying
rings.
to get some gold teeth.
Gold
Just
teeth.
the bottom. Just the bottom though.
Yeah, so like I got it, but I'm still trying to make my website. But you can hit me up, DM
We don't
me.
help. We don't just see all these people here. I'm sure one of them know how to do a
that.
website and all
We
that.
can do that shit.
JC, where you gonna be, or not where you gonna be? What are you doing?
Still
or
working
where
on
can
search.
people find you? I'm sorry.
Still working on search. We're gonna work on it. Hopefully.
You've been getting a lot of models hitting you up for, like, I've been seeing. We shared the No.Ga.S account on Instagram, so like models been hitting you up. When we're gonna shoot? So you can find him on where? What's the R?
Acirst, ACCIIRSTT.
On Instagram. He's been
Or
getting better.
Just look for JC Bettyford. That's me.
Mine's easy.
He's been getting better. Right, exactly. Danny Boy Radio at Danny Boy Radio. One of the best producers in the game, still up and coming, learning. And cameraman Chico Sound at Dirty Day Chico. Is it dirty with the DIRT?
All right, on Facebook,
Here we
they
go.
don't let me spell it DIRTY, so it's DURTY.
Okay.
So on Facebook, it's DURTY.
Okay, and then on
DADE Chico. And on everywhere else, it's Dirty Day Chico.
Dirty with the DIR. Okay, all right. Cool. All right, Sam.
You got
Tapia
Tapia
Visuals.
_visuals.
Okay. At Tapia Visuals. Right.
Yeah, check out my website.
Okay. Oh, Marv. Oh my God, I forgot that he's back there sleeping in the motherfucker.
Steven _Reyes 222.
Yeah. Stephen Lee. Who is Stephen Lee? Oh God. Anyways, for the next episode. Anyways, at Latino Tarantino, I only have one name. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter under that name. And that's it. We are out. Thank you everybody for coming through. Thank you, Reginald. You the man.
Thank you very much
Come
for
back
having
again.
me. Oh,
And,
yes, anytime. Just hit me up.
Cool. Yeah. We'll see y'all. Peace.